Blessed love. Blessed love. Blessed love. I think a joke thing this evening. No joking. Me forward late, but one of them things there. Forward late, but guess what? Sometimes them say better late than never. Today is one of my best days of every year, except the youth them birthday and my parents' birthday and my birthday for sure. And yes, you know, significant other for them birthday. But today, I look forward every year to this day. Not so much Christmas Day, but Christmas Eve. The kid in me always let me want to go out. No matter where I'm there, whether I'm in Jamaica or I'm overseas. I always want to go out Panda Day. But I say, me I go do the live, one live with Uno. No matter how late, I go ahead and do it because no say no fun I look forward. But the topic this evening, we are talking about the GOAT of dancehall, the greatest of all time. One word, when enough people just a throw around like a marble them a play. Yeah, just a fling it around just like that, loosely. Yeah. And me forward this evening to come tackle that issue. Yeah. This issue. Irish and Chin, I see him get enough disrespect. Fit throw out this. Whole heap of disrespect. Him get fit throw out. Say, him say Shabba Ranking are the GOAT. That's why I'm saying Shabba Ranking are the GOAT. And of course, we are going to address that. Viewers and subscribers, who wanna think is the GOAT of dancehall? Who wanna think are the GOAT? In fact, I just upload a video before the live, and it will have the same thumbnail on it. But I couldn't bother for wait. So if you don't watch the video, or if you don't want to watch the video, then forward on the live. The video is about 12 minutes, 13 minutes long. But not even bother to do it. Upload the video, the live like that, like me normally do. But just upload it. Who just go ahead and watch a few minutes and forward. In fact, you know what? Let me see if I can let me see if I could do this. I'm gonna try to find the thing there. I should do that, right? I should go ahead and find the you send out the link for the video. You send out the link for the video. Whereas who want to watch the video can go ahead and watch the video at the meantime and forward on the stream. So that video I just upload about 5 minutes ago, just before my forward live. But Shabba Ranking, Shabba. That's over there. Many people have, well, Chin for Irish and Chin say, Shabba Ranking is the GOAT. Enough other people dispute what Chin say. Some other people agree with what Chin say. But me want to find out from Uno what Uno say. In 2021, when me just found out, when me just like decide to never go all out. No, when me I do my own content, I used to upload all kind of madness and thing. So, not 2021, from earlier the year, my first video, my first real video, can we upload something from Instagram. But my first real video was like February or March. The day when Tommy Lee get arrested or convicted. But that was like my first video. But the DMX, them did the whole of them forward down and things. So the whole of them there, video them. We decided to, all right, every day make a flag now. Seriously, my own content. See? In about the same year, I threw this out there. I'm going to throw out some names. I'm going to say, who is the greatest artist of all time? And I threw out Vybz Kartel. I threw out Papa Sam. I threw out Lieutenant Stitchy. I threw out Shabba Ranks. Beenie Man. Some people that argue with me about some other names, I believe. But I have certain criteria. The criteria were, it took me a while to remember because what I used to do, I used to make notes. I used to jot notes about the notes, so we can go off and just jot notes. And the criteria was lyrics. Okay, I jot down some this season, you know. See, come in and try to remember, because I couldn't remember. So I tried to jot it down this season to remember. What did it say 4 years ago? So, okay, the criteria was record sales, stage show performance, achievements, lyrics. I don't know who's here remember, because my channel will get tech where, so we can't even go back to it. See? Where I had it on the, me even had the polls, the whole works. The whole works. I'm going to break it down every evening. Used to just go ahead and break it down. Right? Who was here? Who can remember? Maybe Leroy might remember. Dancehall Kid, anywhere you're there, forward on the program, because you are going to remember. Dancehall Kid, me no see you. The big man that went on the channel, Hong Chong, and the man that, see? No, forward. Me there no, because me go beat that drum, me go beat it hard, me go beat it bad. Me there. See? So who thinks the entourage, then I forward again, I want to make a sad mistake. Yeah, me take a break, but me there, me a forward, because me, all the narratives them, me I kick them to the door, me I break them down. Me there here now. And that me say me there here now. Any narrative will bring it forward this evening, because me there here now, if you kick them like a ball. Ronaldo, Messi, which one? Which one of Uno baller? Him. So me there. And those were the criteria. Let me say them again. It was record sales, stage show performance, achievements, lyrics. And in my humble opinion, I thought they were fair. The reason I think them it's fair, because I can't have stage show performance and achievements alone, and because some artists might not really lyrically inclined, I don't want to put it in the one, and because some people might write some other artists lyrics. No, because if you drop short on one, you must can catch up on one, because we know the best performance in the dancehall is in today. Beenie Man. So Beenie Man was in there, as me say, as the greatest artist of as the greatest artist of all time. As me say, Vybz Kartel, Shabba, Papa San, Stitchy, the great bounty killer. Oh, me skip over killer. The great bounty killer. So I had all those artists in there, and then we take with time, and they were eliminated artists. I don't know if you remember the result, but the result, I'm not going to really go back to the results, because of 4 years, 5 years, because February, March, yeah, almost 5 years on. 2026 we are going up in a like 8 days. Chin rake up one ants nest. Chin open one can of worms and pee off the whole of dancehall. Chin have the audacity figure say Shabba Ranking are the GOAT for dancehall. So in enough people's eyes, he was audacious. In my eyes, he have a point. Me hear some man call Chin one little man, one this, one that, or little dread, little rasta. Me don't know which one different, whatever. You're lying. You just want to lick up the man because you know that Chin put on the biggest dance them. All the sound clash, world clash from okay, world clash are gone from the world clash from 1999 when world clash really established. You remember? The one that either in Brooklyn or in Amazura, when the China youth them kick out Ricky Trooper teeth. Mighty Crown, Kilimanjaro, and Tony Mataran. Tony Mataran never really make it to the final. And then I go on good and them eliminated. Rightfully so. When I go and go watch the video, you know, and forward. When I go and go watch the video because the video dead and forward because enough people feelings I got hurt for the truth. Want to like the video, want to follow on the live, I want to talk to me. Who is the GOAT for dancehall? If you don't look on the screen and looking at the background, there is Shaggy, and on the left of Shabba, there is Beenie Man. Across from Shabba is the great Vybz Kartel. So, want to tell me, in an humble opinion, who is the greatest of all time and why? Me no want no feelings. Me no want no emotions. We now look for that. No feelings, no emotions. We want facts to back up what we want to say. We need some facts. And we will go into some facts as we go along. But for now, everybody are rolling. Want to like up the live. So, who thinks that Chin did out of order? He not call Vybz Kartel name, but we know him at a cartel. When him say some other artists achieve or whatever. Who thinks that Chin did bright and rude and feisty? But outside, nobody pass Shabba yet. So he is a GOAT. Outside. So when you say nobody no pass Shabba, what you mean? In terms of Grammys or in terms of other things? Want you tell me what you mean when you say nobody no pass Shabba. Okay, I agree with you without you giving me evidence. I have one. You know, show me what reference they say nobody no pass Shabba as yet. Because me here last night where somebody attack and them say, if you talk about greatest of all time, we are measure it up with Vybz Kartel selling out stadiums and stuff. So nobody no pass Shabba yet, so he's the GOAT. All right, yes and no. Me understand the statement, but why you say no passing? In what way they not passing? I mean, more you tell me, in what way they not passing? Before me give my opinion, in what way they not pass Shabba? Because Okay, yes, outside I say. Outside I say accolades. You're just talking. Impact. Whoa, 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 whoa. No sound, no sound. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What going on, son? Oh, 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 hold on. You can't hear me now? I nigga one time. Load now. All right, good. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. May I use StreamYard so me try to go over in a me try to go over in a the what you call it? In a YouTube from StreamYard. Okay. All right. Good. Thanks for that. All right. So you have a point. All right. So like up the live people. So make we go with some numbers. We could try some numbers. We want to try some numbers. And Sunday night, I see some numbers on the TikTok. But to me, they were trying to shade Massacre to show him one of the GO.At. Then we see some numbers on the same numbers then. We see some other things in reference to Vybz Kartel. So that try shade Massacre, I try shade Vybz Kartel. So we see the numbers then, and I did take down some of them. But now, may I say, probably Vybz Kartel is the GO.At of our GO.Ats. Black Fire Blaze, tell me why you said that. So, me see why change forward with that. Because I say, probably change see these numbers and in decide to forward with the topic. Remember first, a Massacre in putting in place in not so many words. So, he moves step by step and then he bring the challenge to Vybz Kartel. And how he bring the challenge? Or bring a challenge to Vybz Kartel, him say certain things, so we know say he was alluding to Vybz Kartel. We're in a dancehall, we're not that dumb. You understand? That's what we're there for, to break down certain things. So we know say Chin attack Vybz Kartel. Whether he was trying to talk to him directly or to Gaza fans, it doesn't matter. We know him attack Vybz Kartel. If you are not subscribers, remember say the link still there. So even though I'm there, and me go and talk. At any time when you feel like share an opinion, just go ahead. The link there. The link there. So you can forward in and then talk. All right, so Southside say Shabba Ranking are the GO.At and nobody not pass him yet. But ask Southside what make him say that. Okay, all right. Black Fire Blaze say the impact is created, lyricism, bad man thing and so on. Bad man thing now got in it. All right. Okay. So this is so here we are going now. Want to go ahead and check this out. Want to look for something for me and tell me, because remember now, dancehall we're in and we have numbers. So what about Vybz Kartel international achievements versus Shabba Ranking international achievements versus Beenie Man international achievements and all them other artists there? I don't think them that count. Okay, so make a look on the screen now. I wish you say Beenie Man have 1 Grammy, 4 nominations, the nominations don't count. 1 gold, 3 silver, 6 Billboard 100. Remember now, Vybz Kartel have what? No Grammy, no platinum, 1 gold, 2 silver, no Billboard at 100 song. And I mean make up the numbers. Only think them things that count if we are talking about the greatest of all time are those accolades, are those criterias, are them there? I mean, the numbers is not my numbers. The number are what's there. It there. The numbers are there. Not from me, but the numbers are there from record. Those are the numbers. Them, they are the numbers. Does these numbers matter though? I mean, are these criteria, if we're going to talk about the greatest of all time, does this fit in the criteria? Would we use these as part of the criteria? If we are going to go ahead? That doesn't, to my opinion, is that case, Sean Paul be the greatest. Okay. All right. Stop for a second. This is I like what you just said a while ago. Sean Paul be the greatest. Remember this. I want to listen to this carefully. Michael Jordan won 6 championships. Bill Russell win 11. But why Michael Jordan had 6, Bill Russell had 11, but Michael Jordan is regarded as the greatest of all time? You know why? Because Michael Jordan had more impact. The video I just upload a while ago, I just upload a video in relative to this. When I talk about this subject. The reason why Michael Jordan had more impact in the game. That's the reason why. Bill Russell 11 count. So him in the top 5, top 10. But Michael Jordan's impact. So when we are talking about impact, because I didn't put Sean Paul in this. You know, I put Shaggy. And what I spoke about is Shaggy 2 Grammys. I spoke about Shaggy's platinum, Shaggy's Billboard, Shaggy's silver. Right? So, and the reason why me would have put, but what I said is, Shaggy don't have no impact like Vybz Kartel, and Shaggy don't have no impact like Shabba Ranks. If you know watch the other day, Shaggy one interview, Shaggy put Shabba Ranks in front of him, and the reason why I would agree with him, because Shabba had more impact than he did. That's why him didn't compare himself to Shabba Ranks. But that's good. You know why it's good? He not toot him own on. That's the reason why we can't say Michael Jordan are the greatest. We don't Michael Jordan have to tell we say my greatest. We don't LeBron James have to tell we say that game the one play make him the greatest of all time. The greatest normal and go ahead and toot them own on like that. That's the reason why when Shaggy forward and say Shabba the greatest, we never hear nobody saying, and last week him say it the week before. Chin just fouled out and rehash what Shaggy said. Chin only rehash what Shaggy said. But because when Chin speak the loudest. Chin a vlogger. And not only that, them now go on jump on Shaggy. Let it Chin as the little man where them can go ahead and then now go validate female opinion. But then forget that Shaggy said it the other day too. Shaggy said it the other day during the clash. But enough we don't remember that. A lot of us don't remember that him said. But we want to know opinion because this is an opinionated show. This is an opinionated show, so we want an opinion. And what the man said in the video, what him said, Shabba Ranking is his GOAT based upon, he never used the word facts. But if you listen to the opening line when them use that, what he was saying is based on numbers. That he was trying to say, but it go over enough people's head. He now said based on how he feel, he must say based on the numbers they want to see. The numbers plus the impact. That's what he was trying to say. So when we say uno, dos, tres, cuatro, just jump on it without even come up with some numbers that show some things. That's when men know say they're not thinking. Them feelings hurt quicker than if just go that. Let's take it easy. Because Chin no must write I'm opinion. I feel I'm opinion. The only thing where hear Chin say when we that debate is even when Shabba did. But we don't know if anybody can pass Shabba. We don't know if anybody can follow the same or bigger impact. The impact in forward was very hard to go around. Yeah, me understand that because I lived through that era. I lived through the era where it's like it's like everybody wanted a piece of Shabba. BET wanted a piece of him. MTV wanted a piece of him. Living Color. Arsenio Hall. The greatest of the greatest show wanted piece of him. Shabba Anoa Nama Star is a superstar. Him celebrity status way up there. So that's why I know that's why Chin said that. So Chin saw that era and Chin saw this era. So him can make an opinion. Not that him right. Him no must right, but in seat. Southside, you probably see it too. How many seat? How many Kartel impact too? So that's why more likely it will forward down to that. Because remember no. Even though Beenie Man forward and said him at the when did he say? First him said him at the king of dancehall. At the time Beenie Man self-proclaimed himself a king of dancehall. By numbers and things, who was there ahead of him? So if we put it in perspective, Beenie Man probably say, all right, listen, okay, me are the king of dancehall for this era. Him may say it like that, but looking back, me can say no. Bounty Killer did not challenge Beenie Man at the time when Beenie Man said. You know, realize? Because if he did, probably Beenie Man that forward and say, forward with your numbers then, number general. Forward with your numbers, then we can talk. And as Chris the other day said, Beenie Man has said anything about 4 or 5 years before he get crowned. And Beenie Man hold on to this long time because Vybz Kartel was incarcerated, because Vybz Kartel would have been crowned if he was out. And me tell them, you know what, the other day said, maybe from 2009, 2010, Vybz Kartel would have been crowned. Because he had reached that status for that era, for this era. Yeah. So if you don't want them crown Beenie Man late, fine, them crown him late, because he had the numbers to back up him talk. And that's why he did keep whoever would be in competition with him. And whoever would be in competition with him would have been who? Bounty Killer, not true. It would have been Bounty Killer. And Bounty Killer, he stayed quiet. Yeah, him stay quiet. So why would he stay quiet after one man acclaim him as the king of dancehall? Him stay quiet. He never say anything. He never try to contest it at no time. So me want to know from Uno what for opinion on who is the king, who is the greatest of all time in a dancehall. Who is the greatest of all time? And what make him the greatest? Southside, if Angel never mad, but man, you know some love laughing. You start this Southside. If Angel never mad, bounty, him probably would have contest Beenie. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Who this now? Okay. So Vybz Kartel have an argument for the greatest of all time. Vybz Kartel have an argument. And who think him not have an argument? That would not be true. He does have an argument for greatest of all time. But Beenie Man also have an argument as well. Beenie Man also have an argument for the greatest of all time. He does. I mean, we can't deny that. We cannot deny if we say Beenie Man now have an argument for the greatest of all time. We couldn't deny that. See? Who deny that? Whether you like Beenie Man or not, it doesn't matter. Who deny the Beenie Man can have an argument for the greatest of all time? The link there, gentlemen. Gentlemen and any ladies up on the line. The link is there. Click the like button. Give me an opinion. Tell me what I say. Tell me what I think. Tell me what I think. Let me know your opinion. Tell me what I think. Oh. Who is the greatest? Tell me. And that one talk about what the greatest. What have Vybz Kartel tick all the boxes? Black Fire Blaze. All right. Give me 3 of the boxes them where define greatness. And me don't want to hear say boss artist because that's not in it. Me don't want to hear say boss artist. That doesn't define his greatness. I'm not gonna help you out. Lyrically inclined. So me I give one. Give me 2 other box. Because that you can't deny Vybz Kartel. Give me 2 other box. Anybody else can help out, can forward and yeah. Give me 2 other box where I go ahead and say. Go ahead and say, all right. Kartel do this or Kartel do that. 2 other box. So Shaggy wouldn't tick any box them. Oh, you there calling? Yeah. My bad. All right. All right. Send about the link. Yep. I'm gonna repost the link. Invite guests. All right. So yeah. All right. Now make sure so this thing forward on the screen. Same time. Guest cancel. Okay. All right. The link out there. Resend the link. All right. So side. Forward. The link out there. So make we can make we discuss this. Make we talk about this. Leroy. Shaggy. What about Shaggy? Can Shaggy be? So why we can't say Shaggy is one of the artists, artists who can be considered as greatest of all time. Oh my God. Why I keep missing this? Why me keep missing this? Me keep on missing. Something all right. As Ninja Man said, something all right. Something all right. Impact lyrically. All right, Southside, we can see him. Oh, me see it come on. Oh my gosh, I saw it. It was just on. Take too long though. Oh. Right forward and come off so quick. See it here? All right. Okay, good. I saw it. Blessed love.
Blessed my G.O.At.
Where you go with General?
Yeah, man, I go and listen to it.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah,
All right,
me
so
that say when it comes to the topic, the GO topic between Shabba Kartel or whoever. Me would have give it to Shabba, bro, cause like me say, the accolades and the impact where Shabba have, me not think nobody else passed that yet. Because
nobody else can.
And reason why me that say that is like me's a man, bro. I go all over, bro. I been a traveler and I do. You know what I'm saying? Out there. And
right.
When me go places and people realize that me is a Jamaican or whatever, the first thing them ever say to me, if I know Bob Marley or Shabba, them not really say nobody else there. When it comes to Jamaica.
And you see it. Okay, when it comes out to music.
Well, the music. Yeah, the music.
Music.
Yeah, when it comes to the music, and them, you know, Shaggy, you hear Shaggy too. You don't know them out there, but Shabba and Bob Marley are this so. A man I go say when it comes to music, Jamaican music, whether dancehall or reggae.
Same. Me been out there too, and me hear Wolipa. Because them always make fun because the way them say like Shabba, you know, they try to mimic the accent.
Yeah.
And
Is that where they call it a meme? If
right.
Meme from them time.
Yeah. Right. Them do it because if you watch ESPN right back all them time, the most of the time, even my youth were dead, the black youth were dead after ESPN and thing. All of them, all them talk and thing, them always are the booyah and the booyah. Shabba didn't get them thing that around them.
Yeah.
Shabba. It was Shabba Ranks.
Booyaka.
Yes, yeah. The whole of them was influenced by Shabba Ranks internationally.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the reason why me say when you come on to Vybz Kartel, after you eliminate everything and everybody else, the impact where Vybz Kartel have. Only because enough of these people in this era probably never see it. But then probably hear about it or read about it. If you know, say every show, every talk show, they wanted a piece of him. He was on the biggest shows, the biggest talk shows on mainstream TV. And every skit, most of the show them, they even Live in Color, the whole of them. I witnessed it. I was there. I witnessed it. So when it forward, we are talking about Vybz Kartel and influence. Shabba Ranking, Vybz Kartel. So only because who don't know, everybody will pick them good and pick them. But as I said, more people for tell me, like all the Virgin tell me a while ago, say, Vybz Kartel, I'm good because of whatever. I don't want somebody just tell me, say, Kartel only good because him want to go to boss artist or what. No, me can't help you to know. Because I would say influence. Can we do it in the next video, you know, why Kartel would be called good. In influence, the whole plaques, the whole cake soap, and them thing there. Shabba Ranking no influence one whole genre. Shabba Ranking influenced reggaeton because it wasn't reggaeton the original name. He didn't name Dembo. because of a Shabba Ranks, them bow. So both
and
artists
just like you did say earlier, you say you use the example when you say Bill Russell him have 11 ring and Jordan only have 6, but who them would have said the GOAT?
Exactly because of Jordan influence and Jordan impact. When Jordan got Barcelona, was it 1998? When Jordan went to Barcelona 1998, you see that big, what you call it? That big, whatever.
The statue.
Billboard, that Billboard, everything right there. Like, what? Barcelona, he might leave from one continent to the next because he might left the Americas and he might go Europe. And the whole thing was surrounded Michael Jordan. Was it whole impact, the impact when he bring and thing, the impact when he bring upon the game. And Timothy said, bad mind real. Shabba sit down, Kartel respect, Kartel the greatest. Timothy. All right, Timothy, Shabba sit down, Kartel respect, Kartel is the greatest. Timothy, may understand what you say, but why would you say Shabba? I mean, why would you say Kartel is the greatest? Give me a reason, man. Just like how everybody has given me a reason. Give me a reason why he would be the greatest. Talk to me. Why you say he might the greatest? Because we not work with feelings. We work with facts. And one of our favorite YouTuber, when him having facts, him following facts, I say, we don't work with feelings, we work with facts. So, and the facts we are work with. Facts we are work with. 2 artists that influence this genre big time. Big time. 2 artists. Yeah. And you have Shabba in a Shabba era. Remember, you never have no internet and all these things. In this era now, you have internet, you have streaming. The era before was hard copy and all them things there. 2 different era.
What do you want to say the next thing to come? I don't know how long I'm going to stay. Like with Shaggy and Sean Paul, you know, them have the accolades, them and make an impact out there in the world internationally, but them never have the impact on the ground.
They never
so them kind of miss the box there.
They never have the impact on the ground. Remember, say, Shaggy boss from foreign, and Shaggy never really do the ground. Because he boss from foreign, he never do the ground. Either thing when them dead, because Raven and the whole of them forward up and them have them own thing, them little thing, them little crew and thing. But it never depend on the ground. Never depend on the ground at all.
Yeah, and so I just kind of missed the box there, you know. So that's why them would have it. That's why like you say, even Shaggy, when him look on it, him have to give it to Shabba. I have to say, well, I missed the box there.
And the impact when him say what Shabba do. And Shabba and Ninja did on the ground and all them things there. Shabba, you know?
Yeah.
It's just that.
Brother, when Shabba fly in, you know, remember say people literally go to airport and run behind vehicle from airport forward back at town, you know.
Okay.
So Shabba them impact the Shabba have when Shabba fly in at Jamaica, people literally run from airport beside the car them where you mean. Come back, go back all I see you anyway. Yeah, man.
You're a black fire blazer, say. He must say, remember say Vybz Kartel was incarcerated and he didn't have the chance to do it like Shabba, yet he still went global.
But the same thing happened to Shabba. Him get blackballed because of an interview him do, where it never really had to do with him. It's a question we have to do with more Bojo, because it was Bojo do Boom. Yeah. And Shabba really defend Bojo really. And earth for him career. So Shabba, but him do it regardless of what. So I mean nobody know what would happen if Kartel never got prison. So it's like
right, but we can address this in the class. You want to say Kartel had his biggest song from prison. Fever wasn't Fever no Kartel biggest song?
Yeah.
I mean who else? Who can help me? Who help me or not? It's Fever and Kartel.
That song they get the goal.
Fever a Kartel's biggest song, and he did that song from behind the bars. Because what we have to understand too, you know, because in the video, I just do. I'm just post it in regards to the same topic. It was the internet era, streaming and all that. Kartel was doing a lot of songs in comparison to the era where Shabba Ranks did. You know? So we can compare and contrast, and we can give each artist them just due. Shaggy is pop-ish, is not authentic dancehall. In our way, yes. Shaggy not authentic dancehall. In a some I'm tune them. In a some Shaggy tune them, to be honest. But as I said, enough people no remember this. Shabba, whenever Shabba come to Jamaica, enough time you have to hide. Whenever Shabba then at Jamaica, studio full, everywhere full, every artist going foot. Every artist going foot. The place locked down. Shabba forward in 2022 or 2022. And it was like pandemonium. But not at the time with the motorcade and thing there. Pandemonium. Not the year when they were forward to perform already some says. Pandemonium. Shabba forward. You see all the artists them. The place, every one of the artists them. Luciana, the whole of them. The whole of them. They are Shabba ranking foot. Shabba is an overseas, them chase Shabba with paparazzi, like paparazzi. Them chase Shabba where you have to like hide and whatever. And that kind of influence, and that kind of thing that Shabba have superstar when them go places and that. So when we are talking about genres and we are talking about artists, Chin go compare the two artists them. And we can see why I compare the two artists them. Because the artists them have similar impact on people and similar impact on the genre. Do a video. Take it off of my channel now. Do a video. I'm going to do it on my previous channel. I'm going to do it on a channel now. Where Shabba talk about the mania in that England. I'm telling security. I'm telling the police them say. I'm telling security first. The guy who run the record shop. Because him forward for do, you know, some autograph and thing. I'm telling him. So the guy never know him status. Never understand him status. And I hide him for hide and forward out of the place. Vybz Kartel will have them kind of thing and now. We don't know if it happened yet, and probably it might happen, but at that kind of thing there. Would have to see, but I like him to do it. Like, you know, decide to must sign some autograph somewhere. Would I be in a Manhattan? Would I be in a Miami? Wherever. You know, set up one day where they must sign some kind of thing and see what would happen. For charity or whatever. See what would happen. Because Shabba Ranks did it before and it never nice. It never nice done at all. It never easy. Okay. Shabba Ranks, okay. The Vybz Kartel. All right. So who else? Who are phone of G.O.At of dancehall? Who are phone of G.O.At of dancehall? Talk to me. Vybz Kartel of. All right, me hear somebody say the only thing we have bridged the gap between Shabba and Vybz Kartel is one Grammy. That him said. The only thing we have bridged the gap between Vybz Kartel and Shabba Ranks is a Grammy. Southside.
Yeah, bro.
You know Vybz Kartel international accolades. Me not sure. Me have it on the screen a while ago. I think I beat him on Vybz Kartel. But that's and that's what I like. Talk it like it is. Because I see a vlogger last night. He went to Chin in the garbage and out to Shabba in the garbage same time. Because of Chin's opinion. Chin's opinion, that don't mean them right. But what I say is, why don't you just pull up the numbers to Shabba, pull up the numbers to Vybz Kartel, and make a comparison and say, okay, me still not giving the GOAT. Vybz Kartel like GOAT still, even though him have the numbers there. But hear what him say? Him say, the only thing we have bridged the gap between Vybz Kartel and Shabba Ranking is the Grammy. But as I say, I found Sunday night, let me pull up the numbers.
I mean, that, like I said, that can be a valid opinion for whoever said that.
True, it can be a valid opinion, but what may I say? He was more into his feelings based on my opinion, rather than to say, "Oh my gosh, we never know that Shabba get five Billboard 100, and Vybz Kartel get none, and Vybz Kartel get none." Oh, we never know that Shabba him not get no platinum record. Him get 2 gold, 1 silver, and Vybz Kartel only get 1 gold, 1 silver, something like that. I stats. Because oh, Rasta boy, I eat that doing a man, but him on to something. Vybz Kartel is still my goat.
Yeah.
He gave the argument no chance. So he was looking at a stat board. He was looking at anything. Neither was he looking at the impact that Shabba Ranking had in his time. The impact in a theme era where there is not an internet era, not a social media era, but just an era where word of mouth era, word of mouth, TV, and let me be honest, there was no cable. Our rich people alone that have cable, me can tell you that.
True.
We couldn't afford no cable. We could not afford no cable. We are talking about 89, 90, 91. Where we afford this cable? Afford this cable. You better watch Fox. You better watch ABC. You better watch Fox, ABC, CBS. Fox, ABC, CBS. Why next one? Fox, ABC, CBS. You better watch the other channel there. Who you get money from for watch cable? Your parents can't afford that. You can't afford them thing there. They can't afford that. That not in our budget, none at all.
True.
That not in our budget.
Brother, may I jump back in our chat? But what me I say, right now as it stand, me would have say Shabba at the GOAT right now, but Kartel still out there doing things, so you don't know anything is possible. You hear that?
Anything possible, because he's there and he can still have all those achievements. But one of my argument was this. Longevity do not make you the GOAT, because LeBron James will be the GOAT over Michael Jordan.
Yeah, that's why I say you give a good example when you use the Bill Russell, when you say him have 11 ring and a Jordan and the GOAT and him with 6 rings, so it must be, because, you know what I'm saying? It must be something Jordan do what him not do.
Jordan have the impact. Facts.
Go my general.
They are me G. Would they do a thing? Would they try to say? Would they Kartel with this Grammy a problem? Would they attack opinion? You know, as opinionated channel as you know, and we just see different opinions as far as Vybz Kartel. Chin open a can of worm, and I'm gonna say Shabba the GOAT and turn the whole business upside down.
All right, so let me address this. The thing is like this. Chin hate Kartel. There's a lot of you see the song where Massacre sing about system. It never stopped.
Yeah.
The thing where people need to understand, it never start with Kartel and it not end with Kartel. People like
No.
Chin, those are the people them that hold down artists. I'm gonna tell you something. See?
Right.
The reason why he went a boost up Massacre to clash Kartel, it was to defame Kartel character as usual, to paint him in this light to say, yo, this is the reason why he can't be the king of dancehall to represent. So you have to know the wolf them in a sheep clothing. See? So
Yeah,
that
okay.
never happened now. So my job for Shabba to say, yo, there's only can be one king of
Okay.
one goat of dancehall.
All right, before you go any further, when you all attack there, I want to point out to you, say first and foremost, the first person will get beaten in that video, you know, a Massacre. I first person get beaten because Chin has said you cannot be going around throwing around these goat status and things like this title don't mean anything. You know, like you devalue the greatest of all time. The first person get knocked was him. All right, now back up before we forward. Well, on, me get the floor. When I say thing, and a small Kartel now, he was saying Kartel bigger than this. Like he was saying, you should have chosen a different title. Even though I don't agree, because I think there can be many kings of dancehall. You rule the era. Yellow Man rule his era. Beenie Man rule his era. Kartel rule his era. Now we have three other artists. We have three other artists, in my humble opinion, to forward and take over that spot. Alkaline, Popcorn, and in no order. Alkaline, Popcorn, and Massacre. Me think of them, the three artists there, are the next artists then to forward. But
so what about I doing it?
I don't know enough for them era. I don't know was with Kartel. I don't know was with Kartel. So I mean, if he forward and do film thing, I mean, there's no reason why him shouldn't get it. But I think he's in the Kartel's era, and we enough people beat him by saying that he never that do nothing during the time when Kartel incarcerated. Because really and truly, I thought that he would be the one that forward that the time when Kartel incarcerated. But it was very hard for anybody to bridge that gap when Kartel incarcerated. You know why? Kartel was doing tune like him there road just the same. Him there tune. The only person who said do something, well, I can't say only person. I'll be lying and I'll be biased. Popcorn and Alkaline hold the fort. When I say hold the fort, mean they run things.
Yep.
Run things. Run off things.
There's a list of I'm gonna use the athletes them in this to make a point. See?
Yes.
There's a list of athletes that represented Jamaica very well, from the Herb McKinley to the Merlin Atty, right? These
That's
people
right.
these people not only represent us, but they hold a record to show their history. See? You see in
Right.
Bolt forward later on, and what's her name? Eileen Thomas or something like that. But they
you talk about a female or a male? Male or female?
Yeah, Ilian Thompson. Yeah.
Yeah.
So these two, Usain Bolt and Ilian, came and make their mark, right? That doesn't take away from the greats that started before them. And people like Chin, that is an elder, I feel offended as a Jamaican, because you're trying to use somebody else. When Shabba started, it was a different era. See, we're past that era long time ago. Back then, when Shabba started, it was cassette and cassette. Isn't it?
Cassette and in catch on the CD.
You know what I mean? So now we are streaming. So for you to use Shabba era to justify something, it's so stupid. It doesn't take away from Shabba, but at the end of the day, he's trying to downplay other artists that is doing it bigger than Shabba at this time? Who is doing it now? People, the way I see it, them nowadays Jamaican here probably don't even know who Shabba is. You see me I say? And it's unfortunate because that's how our culture go. We not like to educate and people about our history and our culture. You know what I mean? And
Yes.
for me, what I'm seeing happening in front of me is the same thing that happened to Bob Marley. Is the same thing keep happening. So we keep repeating the cycle. You know what I mean? Give what is due unto Caesar. You know what I mean? This
I,
talk about Cartel for Clash Massacre. Cartel was in prison for 13 years. Massacre had the time to run dancehall, whatever. So all of a sudden, this man came out 13 years later, and you want the man to go do Clash song about something that he
okay.
just went
I,
through
I,
mentally.
I made a comment in regards to that because I did a video, I think 2 days ago, or was it yesterday, where I was saying you cannot expect. Me play part of chin videos like in part when I say, Cartel, you gotta answer the youth. Well, what I said is Cartel silence is louder than an answer. And Cartel basically, I mean, if Cartel should answer Massacre, Massacre should answer Devin the Doctor. And
Right.
also Skeng. And also Skeng. Cartel have no reason to answer. And if even he should challenge a Massacre, he should take on the challenge. Massacre would not be wearing the crown either, even if it beat Cartel, because there's so many people ahead of Massacre. There are so much things Massacre needs to achieve to even get in at the king of dancehall, much less the GOAT status. So on my video now this morning, when we do about Tamale, me say Massacre really a disrespect other people ahead of him, like the Tamale, not the Tamale, the Alkaline, the
Yep.
and the Alkaline, the Popcorn, and many other artists in front of him. You don't even achieve half what these guys achieve to even put yourself in that status there.
And
So me shoot down that completely.
and the problem with these young artists, that's why Nuffy did make a talk earlier when the problem go on with the crowning. He said Cartel is going to be the last king of dancehall. And the reason why he said that is because most of these artists that compete, instead I try to just focus on them art, put out the works, them are compete with the ones at the top. The one them at the top already, you down there, so you need to work your way to the top. Then you can want to compete. But
What?
why you?
Me say something. I said that yesterday. Something similar. You can't compete with a man with up on the top if you just don't because he will drown you out. You'll be
Yep.
drowned out. You need to. You don't need to try to skip the steps. Them follow the steps. Them in general, or else you're gonna find yourself going back down the steps faster than you try to forward up.
And if you notice, right, I know Alkaline up him got him start, because he buck as a young artist that's supposed to continue the dancehall thing. The man buck. Him can't find a hit to save him life.
Fuck.
Huh?
All right, me have some other soldiers on the line. Me have full reggae. Bless.
Yeah, me there listen come one me want me wait till the argument go back to the actual conversation. But facts, I know that make a man start now up, brother. Sometimes one of the reasons we don't know why the man started that up, and it's a good thing they use.
No,
Just
I'm
start
not.
with a decision, my brother.
I'm not bashing. I'm not bashing
No, but
him
you
for
say him
doing.
no, you say him have to go start a up because him now drop no hits and
No,
all
no,
that.
me
Listen,
say
I just
he drop her up. That me say
yeah,
me
no,
next.
but you after you say him drop a up, you say because him now do this and him now do that. That's why me have a problem with him. I mean, I have a problem with you saying him drop a up. Me have a problem with you giving the reason why you think him drop that.
But
That-
what could have been the other reason?
What you mean? What could have been it? No marketing, bro. If you realize that you have every artist should have do that. If you realize you have a community and follow you, and you can circumvent the powers that be. Do that and put more money in your pocket.
Well, yeah, true. That's still true.
Yeah, bro. Like,
True.
come on, bro.
My bad.
We can't reason like how some other people reason, bro. Reason fear that.
I real talk, yo. You know what I
Reason fear,
mean?
brother.
But
A good thing the youth do. And them stop me, entourage stuff with me I talked about years ago. Fuck supposed to know that too.
yeah,
Because at the end of the day, I mean, the two biggest faction in a dancehall are Gaza and Vendetta, right?
Yeah.
So what me say is, if Vendetta have them own thing, that means that if you go on Spotify and all these other platforms and them charge you like $1 or whatever the case may be, who are charge if you have your own app? So I'm pretty sure that in time to come, no for the other artists are more likely to do the same thing.
probably adapt to it.
But
Yeah.
before we go any further, as far as the topic, what I want to say to you is there's two things. I'm going to shoot down them two arguments here. The first argument by Chin, and I even want to info it first. The first argument by Chin said nobody can ever, I mean, Shabba will always be the GOAT. We don't know that because anybody else can pass Shabba with influence and them things. Somebody can pass Shabba.
That's a foolishness when him said so.
That part, I'm not going to buy that part. The next thing now.
Got you.
The next thing now, when Nuffy say nobody else can be the king, and madness him talk too. And foolishness him talk. A straight foolishness because we have dance. Remember, I said dance is the most competitive genre in the entire world. Where artists all get better and better all the time.
I think the reason why Nuffy said that because he not really see nobody put in the work for even be that.
That can be one reason. And next reason is my gas up because my gas up the whole thing. Yeah.
No. Me know all Nuffy reason. Me know that's why I'm said that. If you notice, if you realize Nuffy always is a youth, even though him say Gaza, him we have artists out there when we tell us, say, me rate the youth and him do this, but him can't fix this or him can't fix that. Him always give constructive criticism. But in a real life still, the younger youth, them we not see them even now as old as Kartel is and him health and everything. Them not work as hard as him.
No.
So them now work as hard as in terms of what? In terms of production, in terms of stage shows, in terms of what?
In terms of nothing. Them not in the studio more than him. Them now release more than him. Them you know how Kartel say him have a time where you see him preview all 15 songs for a week. And you say, dog, just drop one song yesterday. Them not in the studio as hard as them now. I remember say this is nothing compared to when Kartel was their age. As that Kartel use and have the place for himself. And saturate the market with music.
And that's why I was hoping when Massacre smell himself and step up, people would have just jump out and say, no, Massacre, you're not ready yet, brother. Go back in the studio, go burn some sound.
There's a handful of artists when me can say me see them work as hard as Kartel.
Papi, I put out the work.
Popcorn, Killibeng, Chronicler does a lot of music, like studio wise. But I think him fall short of like shows and them thing there. But if we are gonna talk about the music per se, we still would have put Chronicler there. So them say Massacre spend a lot of time in the studio, but we don't see the song them. And this is not me saying him fear drop this whole heap of music, but me ear says a man we addicted to the studio. Me hear more than one person say it. But we not really see it. And that's why if you notice, I think for the last 3 years on YouTube, a Chronicler are the highest streaming artist dancehall artist out of Jamaica.
Yep.
What about
somebody said, well, I'm going to cut 1 second. Somebody said, what about Busy Signal?
Yeah, I think Busy Signal is a hard worker, but with Busy Signal song them now, it was like you put out a lot of songs and it not really catch, and then we have one we catch like the birthday song we catch what day, And I think him have a song with I think a Bunty and somebody else. You know, catch it,
I'm being
but
a man. I'm being a
yeah,
man.
me like the song. Me feel like it have potential. But yeah,
Me too.
yeah, I think yeah, if you don't want to show him in there, yes, show him in there because he drops a lot of songs for real. Can't go around that. That's how we know for sure.
But doesn't Cartel does more volume songs than Business Signal though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he does a lot more songs than majority of. I think only Chronicler have Cartel beat right now.
Right. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
all right. So since I do upon the artists, them, the young artists, them, and the artists, them, we are trying to follow up on the game in terms of what no Phillips say and all that. So what you think the artists them no need for either market themselves or to put in that work? What you think them need for do? Is it for them fault, management fault, or what?
I think mismanagement is one of the biggest key factor why our music not reach where it's supposed to reach when you compare it with other genres, right? We don't have the business aspect correct. We don't have the promotion aspect correct. We don't have the marketing aspect correct. I think artists, Jamaican artists per se, them I think them just okay with the fact say music now sell. Because I've seen artists go up on platforms and literally say that. Me I talk about artists who actively at work. And I like him stop work and say, boy, me talk do music because music now sell. Him literally still at work, you know, but I tell you say music now sell. But when me always lose off of the interview of them is to ask them, so what are you doing to fix that? You understand what I said? They just make them say that loosely and then continue with the conversation. So them so okay with the music not selling. You know why? Because them can lean upon dub plate and shows.
Because dub plate make more money.
Yeah, because to be honest with you, Jamaica one of the only place, not the only, you know, but one of the only places where I think if we maximize the music, we have so much different revenue streams. American artists have that, but them have it by way of handout from people like endorsements and them thing there. But we're not talking about endorsement. We're talking about where the artists are doing the music. We are talking about like dub plate and jingles and them thing there. No other genre don't really do that. When you tell a hip hop man about a dub plate, he don't know what the hell you're talking about.
No, they they learn it after they didn't learn it for the past 2 years and realize exactly what we are talking about.
Because them never know them never know that there was a different revenue stream outside of what them know.
Them only do the jingle and thing.
Yeah, only time a American artist would alter their music, or if them do a remix, or somebody contract them to do one ad. And majority of the time, they don't change the song for the ad. They will just appear in the ad, and then you hear the music are playing in the background. That's, you know what I mean? They're not really, they're not creative like we when it come out to that, where we change the whole complete song. Fit a ad campaign, if you get what I say. Them no normally do that. I feel like because we have that, artists get complacent with the fact that their music now sells. So they not try promote, they not try market. You did have this thing where artists used to, I think a Spice first missy do it. Them stop do it now because it get played out. Where Spice will have a project for drop, and because she know how people watch her social media, she delete everything off her account. Not deleting, she archive everything. So first them see the page empty, them say, "Ratted, I want to Spice." The conversation start. So she knows that every day people are going to go check the page because them now see her. Them know she used to post a lot and whatever. But when the project drop now, everybody run go look. Because it was Spice post. And it worked for a while until everybody else started doing it. You get me, I say? But it played out, it watered down. Nobody, so people kind of.
All right, I want to ask you one thing. Then we'll get back to the good conversation. So do you think lack of resources, lack of revenue have anything to do with our lack of marketing? Because I'm pretty sure that when Shabba Ranking them get market, Shabba Ranking them get good market, Shabba Ranking and Shaggy them get good market. Good market.
Of course, them have the engine, brother. How you mean? Of course. Them not to worry about that. All of that did they put on for them, and they were in the era where even the labels them did actually teach artists how to be artists. Label not do that no more.
Let me see this.
Because social media is our label now. Gregor, bless up.
Let me say this before. Dancehall on a hard time. Well, Kartel forward out and make the thing hot again. But most of these new artists that's coming up, they're mixing popularity with talent. You see me I say, so them are look on the popularity more than the talent. So that's why you see there's a drop. You see me I say, when during the time of Shabba, dancehall was the hottest thing. Everybody wanted a dancehall artist, you know what I mean, to feature on them album and them thing there. You see me I say, because hip hop was started by us.
Give us feedback.
Hip hop was started by us. You see me I say? So most of these new artists, it's all about.
Yes, Entourage.
Right, I mute. Oh my God. Me mute my thing. So a couple of we need to mute. We need to mute when I'm on. I don't know where the feedback come from. But we're gonna mute. We're gonna mute now and forward over and leave it the floor to now.
All right. If somebody talk, make them talk, and then we can say what I have to say.
Now, man, are you have the floor? Are you have the floor, my G? Are you have the floor, my general? Go ahead. Are you have the floor?
Yeah. Can you hear me clearly?
Clearly.
Right. As for the GO.At conversation, it's a tricky one because two different era. Shabba at Fame Time was definitely and still the GO.At. Now take the GO.At thing from Shabba. A matter of fact, a lot of the artists them within Jamaica are GOATs. You understand? And me not like the thing where we like for compare people because it kind of put a damp upon the other artists them out the way I do the great work. So when we are do the whole Kartel, Shabba, this, that, it shadow the thing. Even though the conversation worth having and it's great to have debate and have conversations. But when we find with a lot of these conversations, it's always a certain set of artists. It's just Entourage music come and take one of the giants out of the pack and put him with another giant, which it's good to have these type of debates, but I personally don't agree with it because so many good artists out there just get pushed to the back. For instance, me just typing about Busy Signal because we focus on Massacre, Vendetta, and the likes Kartel and anybody where I do the streaming thing. Not because the artists them out there stream, that means the ones who don't get talk about and see on the forefront, that don't mean they're not making big moves. And if you look at someone like, say, Busy Signal, who I think is a GO.At, he don't get talked about as much. Him just sitting on at the back. The likes, even Sean Paul, big GO.At, they don't get put out there like the likes of Kartel, and I don't know why we as Jamaicans do that every time. We should give praise where praises is due. But all we seem to do is just forever, we just highlight this one man and we just talk about this one man. And to say Kartel come out of prison and put dancehall on, yes, he did that by increasing fees for the rest of the artists. But dancehall been going on because me go show all over Europe. Me go reggae land where me see enough artists come. Me see Juna Gang, who's a great artist and very spiritual when it comes to performing. I'm not trying to put on Kartel thing, but Kartel is not spiritual. You understand what I say? So when me highlight these things, we have to talk about other people as well within the industry and stop talk about one and two man. And also when we notice with the industry for the years from growing up, watching the music and see the music take a turn, and it take a turn in a negative way. And I don't and me not really like it. One thing I noticed was this thing that they used to do in the dance. Many people might disagree with me, but this is my opinion and everything that I'm saying here on the platform. So money pull up was not a good thing. Another thing where we do as people, we have great music. Within hardcore dancehall is fine, but when you're on stage, it's not a good thing. I'm gonna notice. Me go call him name.
My G.
Movado do this
Well,
thing when come. Yeah,
you. Yeah. Your conversation kind of very loaded and one can touch upon some of the things the way I say.
yeah. Hold it quick. I make me finish my point. Me land the plane. So when we go to a Movado concert, like last time he was at Regular, right? And Movado have some great tunes, some great tunes, brother. That you don't want to sing all day. The man now sing the song them. If not singing the song them, and if him only sing the song them, he would get more and more fans. Because imagine you as a new fan come there and you never seen before, and you just come on stage and say, touch the road, and then they dash it away. Nobody now get to know you. You understand me? I say, and another thing, the man them now do them just every day them a cuss. They need to do some collaboration. If you look at the artists within the industry that does collaboration, look who when him do collaboration, in music take off. Chris Brown, when him do collaborate, when Sean Paul come upon the scene, every artist in America want collab with him. When Egyptian come out and drop him tune, who jump on it? Nicki Minaj. You see, when it's like Skelly Bang and all of them, when the man them do the collab, it push the music. They know how to do it. And another thing we notice the man them now do. Why don't us as a reggae group, dancehall and reggae guys, them get together and do a world tour? Because the world loves reggae. We don't hear nobody talk about that at all. Why? That's it for now.
Bro, we've been me touch upon the last thing, me remember more vividly. You touch upon a lot of things. We've been doing the gang up tours from the inception of music. Even the
Mm,
festivals where you say you go.
mm,
That's what's happening there. A bunch of artists, they are not sure. That's what we've been doing that. If you
mm.
notice, if you
Yeah. Hold
notice,
on,
if
brother.
you
Brother, sorry. That
but me allow
seems
you,
to me.
I allow
All
you
right,
to
go on,
talk.
go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Sorry. I apologize.
We've been doing that, brother, from the inception.
Mm,
As if you notice, you maybe can point, you maybe can count on one hand, or if maybe if you're lucky, on two hands, the amount of artists who go out there and do and headline shows for themselves, like what Vybz Kartel is doing now. A lot of dancehall artists don't normally do that. Even if they do, it would usually be some small clubs and stuff. When they perform for bigger crowds, it's always with supporting acts, even if they are the headliners. So I don't think that formula worked as we as if it spread the music. We know we as fans, or most fans, like to see, because you know why? It's value for money. You pay one fee and you can see 10 artists. In regards to a man in concert, he only might have a one opener or two, and you may pay the same amount of money, but you only see one artist. So most fans would have rather see 20 artists for the same money. But I
right.
don't think one helps the genre than the other. I think
Sorry, brother. Now,
each
put you.
artist.
That's not what I was saying when we talk about the world tour thing. That's not what I was trying to say. I should have been more clear. I'm basically saying it not on a vibes to say me one got a show and say 10 artists. No, I'm basically saying it based on doing a world tour. It meaning the artists them come together and promote the music. It's not about me for God a show and get 10 people. We want them
No.
get together
Yeah, but may I say
as a set of people.
but we've been getting that over the years. Might be you just don't realize, yeah, that you've been a get.
Well, maybe, but me feel like it could be done on
We've been getting that,
go on.
bro. We've been getting that. That was if you notice, even in Jamaica, the Sting them, the Soundfest, all of those shows.
Mm,
It's a gang of artists on one show. It's this, and when they go outside of Jamaica, it's the same thing.
No, me
We've been
general. Hold on, let me see.
No, hold on.
No,
Let
hold
me
on, hold on,
say,
let me see. Hold on, let me see.
go on. Say what you say for boss.
What me say is, you know, really get to him and I say basically, imagine Chronics, Leela, Ike,
Yeah.
Namdi,
What?
all of them come together and say, we're
Thank
creating
you.
on tour,
That's what I mean. A
name the
movement.
World Reggae Tour. And then
Yes.
them bring that tour, they got Barbados, New York, Rio de Janeiro, bring the
Africa,
London,
everywhere.
Africa, everywhere. And I really,
Yes.
that's what
That's thank
yeah,
you,
but
brother.
I am saying to you, even if I not them, the artists them per se put it together, promoters have been doing that from the inception of the music. That's
No,
what me
but
I say.
them not get the money. If I say it, I got them not really
Mm.
maximize them brand and themselves when somebody else put on the show. That's what I'm trying to say. You know?
For instance, you remember when Shaggy did a tour with Sting?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was some next level thing. And them the type of thing me at have. Some next. Me not
Well,
talk
I know.
about
Well, I
some
know.
little Barkley thing and them little thing there.
All right. Well, I know. Me glad you go there, sir. Me I
What?
go prove you wrong. Do you
No,
know
me
that?
know why you prove me
Well,
wrong,
I
you
know.
know.
Well, I
It's
know.
not about
No,
proving me
well, I
wrong.
know, man. Well, I know, brother. You notice me allow you to talk. That's why me can rebuttal what you say.
Got you.
That tour that Shaggy and Sting did. Do you know that Vybz Kartel 3 nights in the Barclays made more money than that whole entire tour that Shaggy and Sting did?
But that
Brother,
not
it
really
was not.
prove
It's
nothing,
not
General.
what
I
I'm
would
trying
believe so, but
to
a different time now. A different time with a lot of inflation go up and thing. So
No,
brother,
I know. Yo, well, I know,
No, but
Entourage.
that
go
not
on,
really
go on.
mean nothing.
Well, I know.
make
Entourage,
him talk, man.
me not go allow you to do that because the Sting and Shaggy tour was just the other day, and never long time. That's just what year that. Because as a matter of fact, I think a World Music Views put out the numbers. Them are just what year them report the numbers. That's what
They
Brother,
had
year
that
that.
tour
General,
it's not
recently.
about the
It's a
numbers.
recent tour.
Give me a thought
Ah,
You
there.
know,
okay.
you
I
know,
think,
well, I know. You know why I brought it up? Because the general just say him now talk about them little Barclays thing there. Him
Well,
say
I
it
know,
was it.
General.
Well, I know,
Yo,
bro.
Well, I
Me a
know.
talk based on where we hear the G say.
Me understand
hold
what
on.
I
Me
say,
I go
but
show you say.
me
Me I show you say the thing where Shaggy them do was bigger than the Barkley show.
Okay, go ahead.
They performed for the Royals, and whilst they were performing for the Royals, you know how much people within the world was watching that.
And
no, you can't
Bridget,
say and for that.
well, you
You
can't
can't
say
say
and
and for that.
because you get views via television still works, just like the Super Bowl.
so basically, Cartel didn't get no views for his
No,
performance
no,
No,
in the
me
it's not a
General.
Barclays.
competition, brother.
Me
Listen, me, I say,
General.
it's not about a competition. It's not.
Bro,
I'm
and
not
that
talking
and that's
about
so you're
comparison.
wrong. And that's so you're wrong. Music is
Well,
competition,
man.
bro.
No, no, me not.
Me G, give
Brother,
me a
you
thought
talk,
there. Give
brother.
me a
You
thought
talk.
there.
You
Give
talk.
me a
You
thought
talk.
there. Give me a thought there.
Yeah.
Hear what the man I try to say, me G.
Bro, make him man explain.
Instead of,
You are
well,
trying to
I know.
explain everything.
Well, I know,
Bro,
man.
I
This,
understand what he's saying. That's why
no,
me and
well,
him
I
are
know. Give
reason.
me a
No,
thought,
come,
me
yeah,
G.
make it
So
seem.
give me a
No,
thought, no.
you are make it seem like me not understand not what the man say,
No,
because
well,
you
I know.
keep
Give me
saying
a
this
thought,
is
no
what he's
G.
saying. And that
Bro,
does,
we've
bro.
been a talk, you know. Give me a thought. Give me a thought. What the man say is, if Cartel and Shaggy came together, they could be doing stadiums instead of
Thank
the
you.
Barclays.
Thank you.
That's the man I try to say. And
Yes,
you know,
brother.
admit
Thank
it.
you.
You know,
All right,
admit it, the man I try to say. Yo, hold on, man. No,
No,
don't come hold on. Make me talk now,
all
brother.
right, talk. Go,
You've
G, go
been a
ahead.
talk. I missed the point the whole time. What the
Go
man
ahead,
I
go
say
ahead.
is, if Cartel, Junior Gang, Shaggy, Sean
Yes.
Paul, all of them say them are doing Jamaican music tour all around the world, them would
Thank
have
you.
100,000 people every night. And that's the man I
Thank
say.
you. Thank you.
Okay,
That's the
okay.
man I say.
Let me ask you this.
That's the man I say.
Well, I know me I hear you, me hear you. All right. If we are going to compete on the global space, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are we going to always gang up to get those numbers, or would it be best for each person can do that by themselves?
No, but you have to start where the music
which
is.
Yes.
So,
And
In a them start
hold
where
on.
the
Would it what hold on? Mm,
great point. We have to start where the music is. But
yeah.
why is it that these same names wanna call Junior Gang,
yeah.
Shaggy, Sean Paul, why they haven't done it all these years that they have been in music?
Well, that's the
Well,
question. That's why we're on here talking. We can't
yeah.
answer that. We won't know that. That's why we say when we come on here, I said why? 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 Everybody want to have their own brand. Everybody have their own brand and they want to promote them own thing. Because Junior Gang, he's with Tough Gang, which that's his brand and the Marley family, and them not like mix them thing unless them a produce it. To my understanding. You understand? But what me I say is the point where the brother just come out and say a while ago, I'm pointed what I'm saying. So what I'm trying to even further the thing by saying is, you remember what year when Afrobeat have the world of the music and a chokehold? Yeah. Basically, that music, we all know music come from Africa. I'm not saying nothing for piss nobody off. But film music that they were playing, the Afrobeats is off some of film music, even though it come from Africa. But at Jamaica, it bill and whatever. Yeah, right. So me, I said, because them have a bigger for them Africa continent are mass and there are more people. So what I'm saying is, why don't we know? Because we know say them love food music and where we are doing Jamaica, I eat them are doing Africa. Why aren't we like getting there into those markets? And just like when Bob was alive, Bob would have sent him equipment go Africa, them go over there go perform. Why can't we? Why can't the artists them where we have a Jamaica go there, go tap it at them thing there and do the same type of thing and just copy what the older man them do. Where Shabba used to do, the man they used to copy. Sean Paul and Shaggy have know the method. They've been in the business, so they must know. Junior Gang know. You understand me? I say me even though me I go all over the place, but where is about that still?
Yeah, but what were they doing back then? What that is not happening now? That's me kind of
Well,
lost that.
to me personally, it was hard about them because them not have social media like they have now. Cause man can put a song on TikTok like the one that me, you and brother boy them I say itch scratch scratch, which is a load of rubbish. And people are saying itch scratch scratch. And me I say itch scratch scratch. But never know what song there. See?
Yeah, it's a load of rubbish because it's sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
Music is a music of fun.
Agree.
Well, I know. You, how old are you? That's the first thing I ask.
48.
Yeah, 48. I'm 42.
Right.
Right? But I'll show you why you think that song they are foolishness. And me might can make it, me might can change your mind. I might. I'm not saying I'm going to
You're
change
not
your
gonna
mind.
change my mind.
Well,
You're not gonna change my mind.
All right. Who you listen? How long you have been listening to music? Like since you was like teenager, right?
Yeah, man.
All right. I'll issue out some names to you.
Yeah.
Yellow Man.
Yeah.
General Trees.
Yeah. General Trees.
Well, I know. Big Youth. What the other one name again? Even one of the pioneers that our music were passed the other day. Where Chin them did crown him. When name Antara Jogule can remember.
Jimmy Cliff.
No man, not Jimmy Cliff. We are talking about dancehall people, man. One of the pioneers of dancehall, man. We have the sound. Where even General Trees their own. Where name man? Nobody can remember the man name. And them say I'm the father of dancehall. Jesus Christ, what me can remember. But anyways, reason why I mention them man the name. There are a lot of songs I can draw for right now that are in the same vein of a itch scratch. When we say in the same vein, there are words in the songs that have pretty much no meaning. Zungu Zungu Go Zungu Zeng is a song like that. Where Zungu 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 Zeng mean? But we enjoy it, and that song was a hit. Uri have songs where.
But hold on, brother. I see what you're doing there, and I can understand. And I see a thing. And I see a thing the Africans them do when them put outside the song. It sounds like you can, but no, brother.
You're being biased. You're being biased, bro. Because I'm not even laugh. Because I truth. Because
hear the difference.
All right, you know a song when you Gangnam. You know a song when you Gangnam Style.
Yeah, man.
Do you understand anything that he says in that song?
No, I don't.
But it is a song that we're infectious and people love it, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You remember Macarena?
Oh yes.
You remember how that take over the place?
Oh, definitely.
Do you understand what Macarena was saying?
No.
So you understand what me I go? Not because
no. Not
because you don't understand a song or a man might use words in a song where you might think of foolishness. That doesn't mean it cannot, and it cannot be a hit song.
No,
Just
brother,
try to
listen what
show
I'm
you.
saying. I also said earlier on when having the conversation, it's my opinion. So
No,
within
I
my
know it's your
opinion,
opinion. They're not my
yes,
opinion. Me I share with you.
yes, but
I not listen. That's why I said to you. Say I may be able to change your mind, but me
but
not
you're
try
not
change it. Because I'm
right.
trying to show you. Say there are songs where me used to enjoy when I was a younger youth. You used to enjoy because you're 6 years older than me.
Right.
That
So here what me
that
know.
really
So
and
here what
truly,
me
if
know.
you well, I know really and truly, if you peel back the layers of the song, the
Yeah.
artist really and truly never did say much of anything. But because of how he matched the lyrics with the rhythm, it
Yeah.
worked and it became a hit. And the same thing Sean Storm did.
I no, those songs that Yellow Man and all of them was singing, they had more melody. And them Macarena, when you hear Macarena, just the beat alone. So a lot of time people dance the
Then
song.
then
It's
no
not
the
hold on, let me finish
piano.
the
Hold on,
brother.
me show you this.
Brother. Hold on now. A lot of the songs that you just mentioned, yeah. When people hear those songs and they dance, it's always the rhythm that got you. With this itch catch, nothing about the rhythm or the song that get me. When me hear Macarena, the rhythm
It don't
straight
get
away.
well I know.
The
All
the
right.
rhythm.
Yes, you say it don't get you. But remember no, not because one of the song them will get you when you was younger. That doesn't mean it would get
So
somebody
alright.
now.
So since you defend the song so much, yes?
Mm.
It's because people gimmick the song, make the song get wet there. It's not because it's a Macarena or it's a Yellow Man Zungu Zungu Zeng. It's because it was a gimmick and people on TikTok was laughing at him. So no matter, it's not
Mm.
say he
All
put
right,
out a song and it's
well, I
catchy.
know,
It
but it's
wasn't
not the.
catchy, brother. Zungu Zungu Zeng
It
was
might not.
catchy. Macarena was catchy. Yang Style was catchy. We can go on and on. There's so many. Even that one where Justin Bieber, the one them brother sing look Spanish tonight. When the beat kick in because it have a look reggae beat to it, it's catchy. But when my man did that sing the other day, when brother did that sing the other day, it's because people start taking the mick out of it and people start pick things at it and say it's funny. Just like when the brother come out and say, see the river, you can't cross it. You can't cross it. It's just
But that wasn't a song, bro. See, it, you're gone wrong there. So that wasn't a
no, me
song.
just as say. I'm just
No,
saying,
but
brother,
that
people
wasn't.
take the mick out of
No,
thing and
but
then
that
it
wasn't
just
that.
get the
No,
hype.
the river can cross the thing. There wasn't a song. Or somebody literally even what them call it, where them loop it. I loop them loop where must say and put it on
Right.
already.
And
It
they
wasn't a
and
song.
people no, I know that. People just have it. I don't know the right word for you. So it become a thing where people was laughing about and somebody put it to a song for a beat and it become popular. Just like my brother did the other day, the itch scratch pig. Everybody all over we listen to the song. The first thing that everybody literally come out and said this song was foolishness. And then
No,
because people
you know why they were saying the song was foolishness?
go on,
Because
brother.
they thought the song was a part of the clash. So in
What clash?
comparison to what Massacre was saying and where Tamilia say, they must say what is Sean Stamp forward within the clash. But
Well,
it wasn't a part of the clash.
well,
Even
Okay,
I don't
everybody
know.
YG.
I don't know
All
about
right,
that.
let me ask you this: what you like about the song?
who me?
Yeah, if you do like the song, what you like about it?
Yeah.
I like me like the rhythm and the song catchy. Like the hook of the song. Like the other part of the song could have stayed for me, but the hook of the song and this is let me tell you this. You know how that if it happened to me. I heard everybody talking about the song. I didn't know of it because me I look for the song because I thought the song was already released. So
Okay.
Right,
me I look for this. Me I look well I know me I look for this Sean Storm song. Me I say yo, but me not see the song. Me never know say it was just something where them where out there and people are what to it. But when the actual song drop, I me hear it. I me hear. I'm a piano is a genre when me listen to. Me I listen to I'm a piano before a lot of people even know what I'm a piano was. That is the rhythm where them use. So you see,
right.
I'm a piano is a rhythm we have a vibe. As a matter of fact, I'm a piano in its original state has no vocals on it. I'm a piano is a genre where I just instrumental. You go I'm a piano party, all they play is instrumental and people are just a dance. There's no that's what piano really is. But
Okay,
people the Afrobeat people them now start fuse it with what we now know as Afrobeat and them a do them whatever with it. You know what I mean?
okay,
So him just take a piano rhythm and do whatever him do on it. So it work. Might be if it might be if he dip on a dance rhythm, me would not tell you something different. But at the rhythm to me, make me cause me I hear it and me feel myself a bounce to it. And me I say, this kind of have a little vibe. That's why me like it.
Okay.
All right. See, well, I know see naturalist there. All right. Me even forgot to mention that like Crazy Frog and Ring Ding 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 and them something there. Bro, all of those things were hits back in the day. And a foolishness pretty much.
No, but you know why Crazy Frog was a hit?
See, yeah, explain it now. Go and let me hear you.
Because it was on a beat where everybody like.
Yes,
Right?
yes. So but
The
that's
beat
what
where
I'm
they
sure.
want.
But Bolano, you know about Amapiano?
No.
All right,
I'm not in the
Bolano,
music. Yeah, go on.
no, Bolano. After you finish the live, yeah, go and
Yeah,
do some research for Amapiano. Just type in Amapiano and just listen some of the beats then.
cool.
And maybe if we catch each other up on another live, we might ask you again and you maybe have a change of mind. And the rhythm make it all right. You see, even though we see what you say for real, I'm not debating what you say about the gimmicking part of it, you know, because some of it started from that, but not everybody love it because it is a gimmick. The rhythm play a huge role in it. Just research Amapiano. You're gonna see, you're gonna say, you know, so that whether you did tell me, you know, say him have a point. I tell you.
Okay. Oh, cool.
So maybe if it did depend on like a dancehall or a trap beat, it
Yeah.
wouldn't have worked. I tell you, I don't feel
So
like it would
brother,
have worked.
back to the point to me that try to said to you earlier about the artist them linking up. See?
Yeah.
No, imagine. I've always tried to imagine this. I'm gonna pay any amount of money to go to a show like this, right? Even though, so imagine you have a show with a act like Barrington Levy, Barry Salmon, Romain Virgo, Christopher Martin, Dexter, yeah. And then you have Caperton, Sizzler, right? Judah Gang. Then me not talk a one night show, you know, like how back in the day. We sure we used to have a yard and they go for 5 days. Some fest as Sunsplash.
I think almost Sunsplash, I think.
Some fest used to go for 5.
I think a Sunsplash, yeah.
Sunsplash, but Sunfest did mirror it still enough.
Right.
Sunfest did mirror it until they cut it down. But they what them do now with
Sunsplash
Sunfest,
was a whole week, right?
yeah, like
I
5
think
days,
so, yeah.
5 days,
Yeah.
like 5 days. Because we used to have dancehall night on a Thursday night. So you have Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So it'll be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So then you have to have dance throughout the week. Used to be throughout the week. But they do something similar, but what they do now, they have it as beach party, sound clash and thing. So some fest have like about 4 days now or 5 days just to see, but them have a couple of things in between rather than performances.
Yeah. So when me I try to know, we have enough talent within Jamaica that they could actually get together because Jamaica full of dancers, right? Number one. Another thing me see I'm gonna be kind of when me got somebody show them, yeah. Why aren't Jamaicans leaving yard and follow those of these show and have like some of these tents where people are cooking at? You know, you understand me? I say, cause we have so much talent. I'm gonna show them, and sometimes me I wonder why when me I see certain things, me I say why. One show me go, and me they quite me they impressed when me go there go see there was a Jamaican bank there, and they also had like a company called Jam Pro that you can go and them talk to you about if you want to bring business card Jamaica. Me say, yo, me impressed with that. But why don't we have more of that? You understand? Because we need to sell the culture. Because our culture big, you know. We not only just big in our music. The Rasta culture is a big culture. The people, Jamaican people themselves, is a big sell to the world. You understand me? I say, so not just music alone. And me just say, if we take all of that and put it with the brand Jamaica and set up a show like when me I try to say, and you have people like all Buju Banton on the show and just name some of the great artists them we know say people that want to see, or some Bugle and them people and just bring it to the world, brother, and just go up on a nice tour where the man them just go there and go promote the music. It's not about the money thing, it's to promote the music and put the music back out there. Back to the time where Africa used to look to we and say, boy, we not make some good music because we used to sing at Jamaica and make Africa feel like they want to be free. When was them thing then not happen again? You understand what I say? That type of vibes me I talk about. Go there, go play music, and when you hear the drum, them a beating at the tune, them man, you feel spiritual, brother.
You want me have to say now? You want me have to say? What? It's a good idea. And I'm pretty sure there are many people out there like you were saying that same thing there. But why is it not happening?
No.
I'm gonna give my opinion.
Yeah.
Lack of revenue, the government organizations, they only push reggae/dancehall whenever it benefits them.
Right.
If we were following footsteps, all right. I hear somebody say the other day, say, yes, you Afrobeat big. Them have vote for people, you know, but also for them people, them label and thing, push them music. Jamaica, Jamaican government over the years on a whole, I cannot see or remember how them invest or inject good money in a dancehall/reggae, but they take money out of it. If you want to do certain little things and things in Jamaica, a dance party, whatever, then find a way out to charge you and say artists and all these little things and whatever are gonna get the money. I don't know anything about that. But they don't invest. They talk about the culture, how rich. We have one of the richest culture in the world. Richest culture when it comes on to music, food, politics, athletics, so many things. That's the reason why we are such a big tourist attraction. But the government go ahead and put it on a scale like, yeah, come to Jamaica, you get this, get that. But you are taking out, how much are y'all putting in? When our soca show keeping a Kingston, like soca show keeping a OT and thing, you ever said the support where it get and all them thing and the leeway where it get in comparison to one next man I keep one show down a Mobile, one stage one thing. That they still a lock off by 2 o'clock same way if they're not considered an international show. And they need to stop these things because that's what a stifle the culture. That stifle the culture because there are so many people who don't want to see things like this, and there are so many people on different panels, different platforms attack the same way how you attack my general.
Yeah, but Entourage. Why don't they have like? Let me ask you a question because I'm ignorant to a lot of these things. Is there an ambassador for the dancehall and reggae, like somebody who them can come together and talk, and then like you have a union, and then somebody were there, and then go talk to the prime minister them and so forth, but rather than a 1-on-1 2-man. Is there anything like that?
I think they have one of them. They're supposed to have one. I think it's broken up into different things. I think you have the Sound System Association. I think that is different from the Recording Association. I think them split it up in a different things.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. But they have this lady I know. I don't know if you remember her. She managed Bounty Killer at one time. She passed away now. I meet her one time. Louise.
Oh.
You know Louise?
Yeah.
Right. When them talk about her Bonapana or whatever. I met her once. When I managed some artists. I met her once. Right. She was in charge of them things. I think it was the Sound System Association. She was the head of or something like that. But them have but I don't know. To me, it seems like all these things, the people who must start these organizations, it's more about money rather than protecting. Having an umbrella to protect the artists, them or whoever.
So may I ask you something again then? So you see when Melissa happened, all of the artists then get more, then donate, and then everybody, even though people are doing their thing individually, right? But what happened? Everybody was aiming to do the same thing. Yes. Mm-hmm. So why can't themselves get together and do something like that? And another local point. 2 more things. Something else more. Because I don't want to forget about it. Because I know he's a man who's very informed, right? Me say a brother over there. I'm gonna ask you about it. I'm kind of like what me see. I'm a feel that the other artists them for help the brother here because this brother was a giant, What's going on with Terror Fabulous?
Oh, terror. Terror have one mental issue. And that's the word on Terror. He have a mental issue. There are a couple of vlogs on Terror for the past few years. Whether on my old channel or even this channel. Terror have a mental issue. And I said this when I did a baby waiting video. I'm gonna say, you guys wait until the artists them pass before you try to say something else. Go ahead and help out the artists them. You have a mental issue and I don't know exactly. People say all different kind of things. I do a video where I did hear something from one brethren and I said the Super Bowl that he was supposed to perform and he didn't perform because him realized and think say it mess up him head. Somebody said that to me. Other people are say some weed and smoke or whatever the case may be.
No, hold on the entourage, because I think him daughter they come out and talk about it one at a time. Remember who, but so I think him suffer from some form of schizophrenia or one of them something there. And if you know anything about any one of them stuff there, marijuana, it aggravates it.
Oh, that makes sense.
And so every time and him don't want to take the medication them, Pete, and him keep on smoking. That's why sometimes if you notice, sometimes you will see him look like he might get better.
Yeah.
And him a whole good conversation and so, and then one other time you see him look spaced out. That is what I was hearing from the young lady. So they have been trying to help him, him can't go to doctor and get him meds, but you know some of them meds they make you feel like yourself and them thing there. So it's like him no want to take it.
So you know we live in a time now where of the internet and thing and I think if you might go through that then if get, I don't know if the artist then can like do a GoFund for the man and make the man fly out and send him go see some sort of specialist or rather than give him them, because I know say sometimes Jamaican doctors can give him medicine were too strong and if him not go through a proper psychiatric evaluation, they might just give him, because you got a doctor and a man just say, boy, I'm not right in the head, and so it's some medicine there, which is probably not the right thing. We need to do a sit down and talk to somebody and make them see, you know, like they do like a IQ test with them and text him the way they, then them probably pin him on some machine, do some blood works and brain scan and them thing there, because that guy was talented, man.
Yeah, but even that Super Bowl thing the way I talk about, I think him decide say him not go. So I don't think that would affect him and nobody stop him from going. Him decide say him not going.
Yeah, but maybe the after effect when him realize what he's done wrong, that could affect him as well, brother.
Well, true.
Because that would have propelled his career, you know.
Because remember, if Entourage, if you watch an interview, they would teach them on not
Louis Culture. Louis Culture.
Yeah, Louis Culture. And you know they were close. Louis Culture say he remembered when it came up and Terror say, yo, him now go, and him say if anybody will know Terror, when he make up his mind to do something, there's ain't nobody can tell him nothing.
Yeah, I did say that.
Yeah, so I think because even Louis Culture said to this day, him still don't know why him never go. Everybody was literally waiting for him.
Yeah.
And him just decided say him not going away. Like him just like out of nowhere, him just say, yo, me not go.
Yeah, man. The guy was a giant, man. And when me I grew up, he was one of the ones where the man just like, I tell you what, I give Bujo, but not really Bujo do him think, because when Bujo taught the rest, him take us to another level. But the brother, the Terror Fabulous, back in the day,
was a great artist, but
Terror Fabulous really him hard, him really good.
Yeah,
good. Yeah,
was a great artist, but I think we don't know if in family I do enough, but I think as when I say I remembered somebody did. I don't remember if the lady per se me here say it, but somebody that said them talk to him daughter, something like that, and that was the explanation. I mean no for sure, because me have one of my ex nephew troubled with that something there.
Yeah.
And when him smoke, it trigger him. It trigger it. So
Yeah.
like when him not smoke, but when him the thing now with the medication mellow him out. So he will just look like he will just there so and he look like him gone out of space. So
Yeah.
him
Cause
not
what them.
at the same thing him not like take the medication either. And
Yeah, but
I guess he might tell himself so when him smoke the weed, him get a better feeling. But the weed, something in the weed, trigger the episodes.
yeah, me get that. But me know for facts enough for the doctors of Jamaica, when you have say problems like with terror them have and so forth, they
Yeah,
don't give the right med.
one medication
Yeah,
for everybody.
and that not right, brother, cause there's different strengths. You see what I say? And I
Yeah.
just feel the brother they just need to get some help because the talent is still there, you know. What do you mean?
Cause me see him do a
Yeah,
recent interview the other day and I couldn't even watch it.
yeah. Me see my perform to me, I say,
Him do an
yo.
interview with Papa Michigan. I think I don't even think 2 weeks yet. And I couldn't
Yeah,
watch it. And I said, Jano, the G this looks at me like I literally me couldn't watch it. I couldn't watch it.
yeah.
Nah lie to you.
For real, for real. Cause when the man come out I pocket the man launch, you know, brother. So man say, and bad lyricist too. I tell you who bad to the brother when he in Frisco kid. Where the brother did to start. The brother that was when it
Him there
come to
about
the
thing,
girl
man.
too to the man. Yo. The
Frisco there
brother
about
did that.
still a tour
Yeah.
and thing, but you not really getting no new music from them. But at least them
Okay.
man, you
Yeah.
don't really need new music still.
All right. You touched some point earlier. I may never get
Yeah.
to say anything. Gregor.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And before you fall upon a live, I'm coming to think of it here. We were talking about the Sean Paul. I remember you talking about Busy. We were talking about the Sean Paul
Yeah.
and thing as far as he can be one of the person as the GOAT. He can be mentioned in the GOAT conversation. I did mention it. But I was saying Sean Paul, the reason because of one of the reasons probably why he's not mentioned in the GOAT conversation is because of the influence of the other artists they might have, even though he might have certain accolades over the other artists. Them, you have 1 Grammy, Shabba still have 2, Shaggy have 2, and all the other accolades. Him have silver, him have gold, him have platinum, right? Shabba don't have a platinum, Shaggy have platinum, so Shabba have gold and silver more than Vybz Kartel. But the reason why everything probably forward down to them two there are because them have the Grammy and them have the influence. But
Yeah. But
you
hold on.
brought up something. Yes.
Sorry. He's got a lot of #1 hits in the UK, you know.
Shabba Rankin?
Shaggy, no, Paul.
Sean Paul. Right.
Yeah, man. He's got
I think
tons of
I think he got
#1
a
hits.
silver. I think he got a silver recently in the UK as well.
Yeah, he's got like especially in collaboration. You have one with Loco Mix. We can't go on and on, man. The brother have a whole heap of number, and plus he had loads of hits in America there too. When he da do all of them collabs, man, he gotta be one of the GOATs, brother. The only thing I would say is the hardcore Jamaicans is not for him, but that brother there, no man, you have to put him up the man.
But I'm gonna tell her now. So based on the conversation now with Terror Fabulous, it brought something to my mind because I remember about 4 years ago when I was vlogging 2021, when some people were saying, Entourage, but do something on Terror because Terror better than Buju. So it brought me back there 4 years ago now, where I was about to say, couldn't Terror Fabulous be mentioned in that good conversation if he had continued? But hold on. But I remember now, everything brought me right back to Buju Banton and of how good Buju Banton is of a Grammy and also his achievements as far Grammy, the whole works and that selling records and all that, and his versatility as far as he did it in dancehall and he also did it in reggae. So what me I said no is you skip past Terror and talk about Buju because Buju supposed to be in this conversation as well. Not just because of his achievements, but because of Buju's influence. And me don't know if you know this, but when Buju first fought at Brooklyn in a Billboard arena, they have to turn back one whole heap of people. Fire marshal, they have to turn back one whole heap of people. Buju at 19 years old, dropping a Brooklyn first and foremost. The pandemonium. Line gone all the way back, all the way to Church Avenue, all the way and all the way back down to Flatbush. They couldn't go in. Buju Banton. So just forward by the game.
So let me ask a question. So what nominates one to be a GOAT? The Grammy and all of them thing there?
Okay. Let me give you my walk back down to because I said I did this topic before 4 years ago. And I did not remember because I didn't have my notes, so I'm try to write down some today.
Right.
Me did say now my thing, record sales, stage show performances, or you can perform on a stage show for all people. Achievements. So stage show, your achievement, which would be your accolades, I guess. And lyrics. Your lyrical potency. Your lyrical potency should be part of that as far as being a GOAT.
So
that's my opinion.
So why is Beenie and Bounty not in it then?
They're in it. Okay, in this picture, Beenie Man in this picture, you know, Beenie Man is to the left of Shabba. Because I did a vlog this evening, just before the live. So,
I can only see Kartel and Shabba.
But right. So you'll find that live. Well, okay, whatever. Okay. Yeah. I wonder if I could find it. I might. I think I'm gonna put the. I'm gonna put the. I'm gonna put up the. I'm gonna see if I could find this, the live. But you can find it. Entourage at the last video model, so you'll find it easily.
Right. I'll have a look on it. Yeah.
You find it easily. So tell me about that. Because Beenie Man is in it as far as when my vlog, I spoke about Beenie Man. Say he can be one of the front runners as well to be the GOAT, because if you look at his achievements, he can perform good on whole stage. Yeah. Him have good lyrical projection, even though he might not be as lyrical as Kartel. Him have him Grammy, him have achievement, him have accolades. And him have gold. Him have gold, him have silver, and platinum. So I think he should be in the conversation. Yeah. He might not be as influential as a Shabba Ranking and the Vybz Kartel, but he should be in the conversation. And that more open up to know what tell me what think.
No, but he would have been in his time. So when me got high school, right? Just like now you have the youngsters where the Kartel and the Movado, and then you have, how them are going now. Back in my time when me I grew up, it was Bounty Beenie. So Bounty had influence as well, because everybody want a Bounty suit. Remember a Paco suit them with the big pocket, a Bounty suit, we call them any.
Okay, I know the suit you're talking about.
Yeah, man, and Terror Fabulous used to wear some striped shirt where they call a brand name Wicked, and they used to wear some shoes that name Travel Fox. You remember them shoes there?
Yes, yeah. I used to have a Travel Fox. So hold on, before we go any further. Yesterday, the album Buju have with Mr. Mention about the glasses and stuff and thing.
Yeah.
Buju have one turning and wool, right?
Yes.
So before that, it was Buju and the turning and wool with everybody. Everybody wanted that turning and wool because of Buju Banton. 91, 92, that's I think, 91, 92, somewhere after.
Right. But the big choices thing that was Shabba, isn't it?
Right.
So Buju take some of that from Shabba, and then says Buju come out now. So Buju kind of influenced Bounty in our way as well. Beenie was before them, but they all copy each other really. Beenie had his strength, because Beenie was what was brother we could address to, and the brother when he pinchers, that brother they could address back in the idea, them but they used to set the trend still, So they all had influence. So when me got high school, a Beenie and Bounty, we beat the desk them, and one man a pretend to be Beenie and one man a pretend to be Bounty. So they both had influence just as well as Kartel and Movado of their time. And when especially Bounty Killer, when Bounty Killer go certain place and when him step on certain stage, they used to be like certain, so like me not say no dancehall artists now would I get some of the forward that when me see Bounty get, apart from Shabba where them would I get like whole heap of gunshot, but we're Bounty doing a dancehall when it comes to the sound culture, especially no artists. We don't know if Cabra up there with him, but we don't know no artists with the dub session as Bounty Killer. The stage performance thing would be Beenie Man. No artist no come near him yet with that. So you have to put those guys up there, man, because they have much presence as what these guys have now. It's just that it's just different era. You understand? You still there?
Definitely a different era. Different era. And different era, cause it's like the more we talk, the more they think forward to me again. I think I also spoke about their vocals, like who had the best vocals. I think I have spoken about that as well. And Buju, out of everybody, Buju and Shabba, I think, but let's say at the time, would have
I wouldn't give Buju over Bounty though, because Buju was if you remember back in the day when Buju first started working, that wasn't Buju's voice. So when Buju was singing like that, that wasn't his authentic voice. So Buju kind of put that voice on until eventually that voice became his.
No, it wasn't his authentic voice, but you know.
No, he wanted to be Shabba.
That's right. That's exactly what it was, a big voice. But what I can remember, back in a 1991, 92, because I remember vividly, we got Japan. I went to Japan, them time then. And I was listening to something, and the analyst them at the 92 at the time was saying, Buju Banton are the greatest dancehall artists them ever see. In projection, in vocals, and all that. They were saying he was the greatest dancehall artist at that time. And it was based on it's like how him sit on a rhythm or project him thing. They were giving him that at the time as far as one DJ.
I would agree with that.
And DJ, like they were saying, you see, Bounty Killer father said, Vybz Kartel can DJ like I don't know.
Yeah.
Basically, that's what the analysts were saying. This is the best DJ we ever have. Where him can DJ, it's like everything right about him as a DJ.
Yeah, but even though they say that though, I would.
That was 92. That was 92. Remember 92 that we are talking about.
Yeah, but Shabba can when Shabba the on a rhythm in the brother. Still, when Shabba the on a rhythm, man, him no fall off, man. We don't know. And Buju, you want me know. I would say Buju is one of the greatest artists within dancehall, especially when he put out when he made a transition from hardcore dancehall to the Rasta. If Buju had continued that, I don't think they would talk about any artist within dancehall apart from Buju. It's just something happened. I don't know if I went in God jail, but something happened and him changed. But it's when he went to the Rasta thing and he went into that spiritual thing. Like you remember Garnet Silk when he was so spiritual? It's like Buju take on that spiritual thing. It's when you're going at the spiritual realm, brother, with music, you are untouchable. And that's what was so great about Bob. You understand? Buju had that. So I would give Buju G.O.At.
Yeah, but Buju is that.
Yeah.
He is that good. And I never remember at the time when I was doing the vlog earlier to pull up Buju's stats. Because I remember doing this good thing 4 years ago. And early upon the live, I didn't even remember Buju's name. I didn't even remember all me. I tell you, no, me never remember. Said,
yeah.
That was what I was stacking against everybody else in terms of Buju. But I was also stacking Shabba's performance and Shabba's 2 Grammys, not knowing about Shabba's gold, Shabba's silver, and Shabba whatever. I just know about them recently because I'm going to decide. I stumbled across them Sunday night, and then I go ahead and I look up the other one. I stumbled across it because when I saw them, it was like shots were throwing at Massacre. It's like, shut your mouth, kid. What you talking about? You the good. And then them use the same thing to throw the shots at Kartel because the comparison was there. Because what they did was they put Shabba on top, Kartel. They put Sean top, Vito. So actually I cut it off. I'm just put Kartel alone. I cut off because it was in the whole statistics had 2 names, one on top, one on base.
So Entourage.
Yes.
If we are if that's how you're basing it on, that means I might be wrong, and you can educate me on this. Apart from when Kartel's got a lot of songs that he's released, which back in the day. So what Kartel is doing now, my opinion, he's basically like, you remember when Bounty and Beenie was going at it?
Right.
And then Beenie just go off and him just start make tune after tune after tune after tune. And he was like DJ of the year for like 5 years in a row.
7 years.
There you go. So I feel like Kartel copied that. It's like different eras, and then when it comes to another one, somebody else carry on and do the same similar thing. You understand what I say?
Right.
So what may I say that for say is, has he, even though 13 years of his life get taken out, he's released a lot of records. Has he done as much as these other guys? But hold on. Let me stop before we go further. If we're gonna judge it and him come out of jail and go do some shows, basically the world miss him. So in a way, he would have had an advantage. Just like when G.O.At was in prison and G.O.At was singing great songs, when he came out, the world wanted G.O.At. And G.O.At, if anything, he was on the same level as Kartel, but not in say figure go full out a show, but he was making mad money. He was doing mad shows, and the world wanted him because he was putting out some great music. But because him there behind bars, then he come out, so the world say, "Oh, G.O.At there now, so we need to go see him." So that now, to me, that gives Kartel like an advantage, and he used that advantage to then up his portfolio and put on some shows and make him money. So I would say the other guys doesn't have that advantage. Their thing is just from stages, nothing really apart from the clash with Bounty Beenie. And then you understand what I say?
Right. So all right. So what me say now is Kartel, the Kartel phenom and everything, the reincarnation, because he never there, he couldn't perform on a stage and all these things. So how we can judge Vybz Kartel now without taking anything away from Vybz Kartel is when all this tour stops and to restart, and then we can say, all right, let's see what happened.
Yes, brother.
Let's see what happened. So enough people are going to agree and say, you can't say because the man just come out of jail. Enough people are going to disagree. Enough people are going to disagree and some are going to agree. So we will know this when the smoke clear and the dust settle. Then me can say, man, I chat. You see the man forward and the man still a full out stadium and all these things. So we don't know, we won't know that yet. So we can always draw all different kind of opinion right now. But what we can say is he might do it. So since he might do it, support him then since he might do it now.
Yeah.
Right? Until when he reach just know, because right now we can only speculate and say, hey, it's because. But how we gonna know that until that time they catch up? But we can speculate now. But knowing is when the next 2 years roll on, this whole tour stop, and this thing has to restart.
It need 2 to 5 years.
Right, and then we can make some kind of judgment call from this. So.
Yeah.
See?
Because even if him ain't got thing there, remember, you know, a lot of artists within yard couldn't travel. So his thing would just be within Jamaica. You understand? So nobody.
He was one of them because he lost his visa.
Yeah. So yeah. So I think the going to jail bad and good for him. You understand what I say? So it's all bad to say it like that, but you know what I mean.
But it's kind of, you have a point. It bad because 13 years in life get taken away.
Yeah.
It good and Ninja Man predict this. Kartel gonna be one of the richest. And can you say it already? And see there, Kartel forward out and him show people off a charge. Show dancehall art. What on? Kartel wasn't the only one that did that in a dancehall.
That's what I was gonna say to you.
Bounty Killer did that.
Yes,
Bounty Killer show them off a charge money. Bounty Killer show them that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like father, like son.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Nothing Kartel is doing is actually new to the thing. They just actually, you understand me? I say he's just taking that. See that's what me I should like. So look, the guys them have the thing, you know. But you know what wrong with it? Me I tell you what wrong with it. Oh, you be entourage if you don't mind me ask you.
Me a 70s baby. Put it like that.
All right, boss. So you know me at all. You remember with granddads when them used to go ground and then go farm and then come home and if a man grow banana and share, he give banana and the next one grow pumpkin, he share, then share the harvest. You remember them day there?
Yes.
Right. You remember back in the era when in the days when you used to have the dance them and the dance them that sell them drugs and thing. Even though you know, drugs bring destruction, but it feed a lot of people's family, right?
And most of the drugs done them did forward from like way back, like Center and West, go to Westmoreland them with the Mobby, have the all them man who country the party.
Right. So me I mention something what they used to do. So you know say when them that run drugs and the money ain't got foreign, you know what they used to do? They used to one at a time they used to bring 1 and 2 man from them era to come over.
That's true.
Right?
I remember that. That's true.
Right.
That's
so
true.
then teach them for fish. So then bring them over and then teach them for fish. So now I see loads of artists within dancehall culture. They did that. Right? Them one man like Bounty go boss and in go do one label and in carry and bridging them with him. And then out of that, many people get branch off. And if you look from where Killer start, even if you know boss somebody, he may have work with somebody and give that person nothing. So what the point me I try to make is they know how to work together to get to the top. But they are not doing it.
Same.
You understand what I say?
Yeah.
They know how to, because they know they had that instilled in them from that's probably coming from the time of slavery. But somewhere along the line, me gonna tell you what it is. Somewhere along the line, 1 and 2 of us as Jamaican like the thing where they must say, yo, I might think this and so you go over there, so I want to do my thing by myself over here. So if you remember the music, when they put out the beats, the jugglings was one of the greatest thing within dancehall because it keep the artists them sharp. Now, man a sing about dunce, man a sing about banger and this and that and all kind of sketch, each other scratch and all of them. So, because it's not as competitive, because if me write a song, you go home, go sit down and say, yo, Entourage go on, but on the rhythm there, you know, say you want me now, tomorrow may come. So it's always like who can drop the best tune. And
it was very competitive. Yeah, it was very competitive. Yeah.
And when you listen to the rhythm, say you go listen to Joyride now, you could actually say every single song of the Joyride rhythm is a banger, you know. A bad tune, you know. You understand what I say?
Yeah.
But so that's what I'm saying. They have, and if you listen, if you know that music of that time still outrank the music now. So they have have it.
And why is that? Is it the beat? Or is it the beat? Or is it that we having a different approach towards the music? Is it the producers? What is it?
So it's my opinion on it, because when me sit down and me watch and I see somebody will kill the music. Yeah, it's good for the selectors, but it's when a selector go the money pull up, it's bad for the music. Because if me come in a dance and me a promote a song, it's good for me, because me gonna give you 100 grand and you play my song 20 times. Secondly, another thing that they do where it's it's with DJs, me name a number thing, because me don't want it to sound like me I go off track a bit. So money pull up, me I got name as one. Secondly, you have a new era of DJs, right? Fair play to them. Right. They want to make their money. They are just computer DJs. They don't know if to mix certain tunes together. And what's been happening within the DJ them if Kartel hot at the moment, when they got a song dance, them play 20 Kartel. If you hear them tomorrow again, them will play the same 20 Kartel. And that mash up the music. If you listen to David Radigan, when David Radigan play the music, it's an education, right? If you listen to dancehall music, and you listen to the Japanese guy and play the music, you constantly want to listen to them. You understand what I say? And another thing we notice within the thing again, I mean, I tell you, the man then add it and they messed it up. You see the alliance thing? That thing that just come together and not even only alliance, Shocking Vibes, Monster Shock, TOK, which other group?
Monster Shock, TOK was a group. And what you call it? Shocking Vibes was the label.
Yes, but there was still a group, because within Shocking Vibes, no, not Shocking Vibes. What Beenie Man crew used to call?
A shocking Vibes, man. It was Shocking Vibes.
Right. But within Shocking Vibes crew, you have Frisco Kid, you have Beenie Man, you have Snagger Post, you have Silver Cat. So when me I try to say, make a point and miss me, you know. When me I try to say is this. So when the alliance now form out like, you know, like many creations we have in this world are by accident, like say the penicillin. If it weren't for war, we wouldn't have penicillin, right? So out of this great amount of guys just linking up, they created a group called a thing called the Alliance. And within the Alliance, they had selectors, promoters, dancers, DJs, managers. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
And what that did with the music, when they have their own selectors, those guys are playing the music for these artists. Yeah, it may have been bad for the rest of the guy them, because whenever you say Footer Hype play one place, he will play most of the alliance thing them. But what they need to do is to form some sort of organization where they know, say, boy, pump the music to all these different, where you have fire links there, so you have bass at this, you have that there, so know if you make the music and I give to them selectors if you make them play, just like radio player make music get out there. So the pattern that they had with the Alliance, where they have all these many different selectors like Tony Mataran. So Alliance didn't have those Tony Mataran and Footer Hype, because Bounty that bring tune to bass at this, Exodus, name the song. So they have the method of how to get the music out there. But the guys are just not using them brain. They're too busy argue every day. You understand what I say?
You see. individualism is one of the things that kind of messed things up. And when we did form a group, I love that group so much. When I grew in the corner, because Alliance, me say Alliance, but I did not understand the whole object or the whole stance of the Alliance. I never really understand. But years after, I realized that the Alliance was good for music because I love see all them artists that had on the rhythm, and every single thing they sing on the rhythm, them tune their boss. Every single thing, because they are the elite artists. But I wasn't thinking outside of the box at the time. I wasn't thinking business wise, like these guys shutting out the next set of artists that basically they're shutting them out.
But they didn't plan that though, did they?
They didn't plan it, but they didn't plan it because it was just they never planned it. But after a while, it became like that. Where Killer did a recruit Idonia. He recruit Idonia, you know.
Did he?
Yes, he did. He recruit Idonia. Idonia said it when Killer he said him did have an interview. Killer have an interview after Sting, and they actually them back actually bumps up on each other and look around, and then when they actually speak when Kartel carry me on Oakland, and Idonia tell us say Killer a cussing for us to start praising. Say, you're not busy at the man and this and alliance of us there. He was saying that I think prior to Oakland when Kartel bring him around there, and said, Killer, see money, I know. You're not talking to the man. Because like Killer they were like ignore Idonia. But eventually Idonia said he was cussing him, they start praising. So he said Kartel make the alliance thing work. Kartel, because you know the man. Idonia and Kartel are friends before he busted them.
Yeah, so me here. So me
they were
here.
friends because Idonia and Kartel hear about Idonia. Kartel come listen Idonia Scatter studio. Like him hear one of him song. As Scatter say, Kartel was singing Idonia song word for word verbatim when him forward at the studio. Forward I hear me about Idonia, like him hear him song. Like man bad like me, go check him out.
Yeah.
Right. So then from there to them that's
great artist too, but I don't know, like something like even like Movada just I don't know what going on with him too. Like great artists, but they something we don't know.
Him Movada not being able to fall to Jamaica freely and all them things there to get that whole vibe there and thing.
Yeah.
And, you know? Yeah, because remember when I found at Jamaica often when him Alkaline and Jamil, MVP and thing.
Yeah.
The forward back, everything was good. But him not being able because being at the studio here in Jamaica, and somebody sending you one rhythm via email or via whatever, and you're going to one different studio, it's a different vibe. It's a total different vibe.
That's true. That's true. And the brother that he can write good tune, you know. It's just like one time he made me sick of him still because every tune the man sing was about bad boy. I mean, I say, yo, we don't want to hear another person talk about bad boy because I'm over to sing about a bad boy. But him still put him thing together nice, you know.
Yeah. Vado created history. I always say this where Vado created history. Vado, one of the bravest artists, where a singer, in bad, very bad, in grimy, where him, because Alliance had two other artists at the time that could have gone against Vybz Kartel. One, Busy Signal. Two, Idonia. But Idonia stood up for Vybz Kartel because shortly after Vybz Kartel leave, him did leave too. Shortly after. But a short while after. Him leave too. I'm leave and then go back at the Alliance. So because after him, after him decides it's like I do not probably foresee some little things. I say, I'm not the one Kartel cause You know, say mother Christian and all these things. Whatever he saw, and said, nah. And then from there, so them have one like a rivalry and all that. But it was, I think Busy Signal should have been the one to defend the alliance at the time.
Yeah.
Father did. I see what happened. 2 columns in the dancehall. 2 columns in the area. My father, Vybz Kartel.
But even though Busy Signal didn't step forward, but I think eventually Busy is gonna be a big G.O.At.
Busy, remember I said Busy make more money than the one of them before Vybz Kartel come out of prison.
I know that. That's why I say he's gonna, like, if you pre the whole like dancehall and all the artists them, the most versatile artist within dancehall and reggae is Busy Signal.
Why would you say that?
Country music.
Would you give him that over Buju?
Yeah.
Can I say yeah, Buju and you have Sizzla?
Yes, I would. You know why?
Tell me.
So Busy find a local part in the marketplace where he's smart. So if you listen to almost every single genre of music, if I'm pronouncing that word properly. So Busy Signal, him have a song for the birthday. Him have a song for Nice Up Jamaica. Enough for them. Him have a culture song say, we love black people. Him have a gospel song. Him have a One More Night song. Lady in Red song. Him have him Queen step out and him have one more shot. And so the point me I try to make is Busy Signal basically put himself in a position where he must sing dancehall music to any kind of beat, any kind of violin, or so that means that theme music is out to a wider range of audience. Because if you have a birthday party, you can play a Busy. If you're in a lovers vibes, you can play a Busy. If you feel like you want to listen to a country tune, you can play Busy. If you want to listen to a calypso tune, you can play Busy. Soca, you can play Busy. So him put himself, and what they call the music then in Europe, where the brother there, where him always as DJ with, man. I must him to watch out for this.
Oh my gosh.
Laser something?
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
Right. So you see them type of music then in Europe? when them people there, white people that sniff up them drugs and then start jump around and go mad and sitting, Busy in the market.
I just great to them, I can't remember his name. Him first to that door, what we can remember. I like to move it. I like to move it.
Yeah. See it? I'm Busy in the market there. And he's in the Afro market. He's in the Spanish market. So name me other dancehall artists who are in that many art markets.
I can't because I guess Busy will be the one where we touch most of them things there.
Yeah, and he will always have work.
And that's good versatility.
Yes.
Yeah, man. That's Busy he's an appealing artist, you know.
Yeah.
He's an appealing artist.
Yeah.
Busy impress the world that much. Where Busy was on a Pepsi ad for the World Cup last World Cup.
Him depend a Bacardi, one alcohol thing there England to man.
Oh, for real?
Yes, man. Him stay there. Him on a small fries, man. A lot of people, that's what I tell you. There's some artists within the business that people think like them only pay attention to the people and where I met the loud noise. But there's some guys out there, man, where I don't know. Let me put it this way. You remember an artist called Mega Bantan?
Yeah, man, of course. Of course.
All right. So when that guy boss come out and come on the scene, you know, that guy used to tour a lot, and a whoop of people don't know that, and that brother they used to tour it up. So
Mega
it may not
bad artist.
Yes, man. He used to tour a lot, man. Maybe that of people probably don't remember him certain way and probably see him and think say, yo, not the brother they used to dip on a plane a lot. So man say, we have some talented artists, man. And Mr. Alex, what with the brother there to bad?
Okay, well, all right. We put up 2 videos. I think we take them. Can we have one different channel? Entourage Dancehall Review.
Yeah.
And I want channel. There's a lot of things on it. A lot of DJ and things. I'm not take them because the channel not monetize. And most of the content, I'm not take them down because I'm go at it very serious. We starting at this year because in the monetize from last year October.
Yeah.
And I'm take them to my content. But I have 2 videos. One in Mega Bantan. One is Mr. Lex. I say, what the artists them go on with? Nah, man. I don't think I have them anymore because I think I was deleting some stuff for the past few weeks. Now, you know, when I'm ready, I just go ahead and delete from both channels. So, because we just recently get back the monetization last week, Friday, on the one. And this was like over 15, 16 months. But we never have on this one. So we can tell you, we can attest to where we can relate to where I say when you talk about Mega Bantan and why name them and see them Lexus. Because me see them on one local show at Jamaica. I wasn't there physically. But I had the tape. And every time when they Dancehall Thursday, why them viewers? Dancehall Thursday or something like that. I'm say why name Peter Metro? I feel wheel up every time because the man them drops some tune. Peter Metro going like a parliament then there. Where like man, the same man and drop some tune, man and drop some. And it's not like them are curse. They're not a curse word, but the gun tune of the man will split some tune and I say, Jesus.
Yeah, man.
Bad.
Yeah, man. Mega bad man. Yeah, man. Mega bad artist, man. But Bojo younger guy better. So yeah, Bojo boy voice, right?
Bojo sound alike. You have Mega, you have Jixie King, and you have even you have my boy. Yeah. It's Kid. Ninja Kid. Kid. Yes.
One to Alley Cat. Where Alley Cat there?
They must have that Tivoli Garden or something because I don't know where them come from. Because they don't know them come from.
The brother the bud still in there. The brother the bud. Him can flow up and rhythm really, really good there. Yeah, but what talent, man. All what guy name, man? G.O.At Ranks. When them brother there? They should do some show, promote some show and bring them guys there up, man.
That now go up so easy. Now for these artists get how would I say that? They get drawn out. Some never have no good marketing in their mind or whatever, and then get drawn out. And because them get drawn out, they basically have to find something else to do. And if they're in the business for that long or whatever, all they need to do is go to production.
Yeah.
That means that new artists, you're trying to get new artists. All you need to do is get a label, pay for studio time, get a crew. Get a crew of young crop of artists. Because artists will always want one boss. Even though it's different time now, where artists look on them Pro Tools and whatever the case may be, and them laptop and all this. But still, they will still give one previous artist from yesterday a chance to do them thing because they know that them been there, done that. Right?
For real. Yeah, because many of them they don't know can teach the younger youths. Because you have some young youth that come up now where really could have do the support, but I don't know how the younger set of mind youths stay because every man seem to want do them thing themselves, them make them own beat, keep it to themselves, and them not share, you know. So I don't know. But there's some talented artists out there, man. Some of the young youth, them really, really talented. But there's another thing within the thing to like the respect. Somewhere along the line, the respect for elders to break down. You see what I say? And it not out there in the music anymore. I don't know, brother, what the money more do to fix this thing, but the music should have bigger. And when me hear them say what the Afrobeat come and take over you, it's hard to compete with Africa because Africa on the whole is a bigger place. And like you say, them people there spend on their music. And they not fight like we either. They're not a bag of fight like we are fight every minute.
But they're not front seat anymore, right? Or they're not back seat.
Yeah, me know because the big man come out of jail and change the thing and the fact that him come out and change the thing, me not see them do anything to capitalize on it. Don't get me wrong, Shaggy are doing thing. With Shaggy always put out music. Sean Paul's always putting out music. I tell you who me say always put out, and he's a talented guy and I think he should get more props. The Dexter Daps Massacre write some good music as well. And then if you load the youth with this thing when I talk about one flow, come off of that thing, man. If the guy make good music, leave the youth alone, man. Who else? I work for them like still. Chronic. Yo, Chronic's a good artist, but Chronic's gone a bit quiet. What's up with him?
There's a thing in dancehall. When it comes on to dancehall, people are gonna criticize, people are critique you based on them look upon yesteryear artists. And if artists want transcend, they more get criticized like that. They more get criticized. Like show me some versatility and thing. I mean the one flow can work for them, can work for your career. But you know say when dancehall I got judged by that, then can't go put you in a certain seat.
Yeah, but that makes a lot of them hypocritical because I kind of sit back, right? And when it comes to YouTube, like watching YouTube, me tend to go and watch pretty much as much people as I can. I'm listen to you as well. So when I do, I listen to everybody if you see them one point of view. And when I find like the other day within the clash, right. So then we are criticize Massacre for say for instance, then we just say, but a bad man, why you sing them type of tune again, so and so, because when you did the a Sumfest, you should have said something. So instead of the guy them we react to the lyrics, they're not reacting to the lyrics. They going personal with it. But when they're listening to Tommy Lee's side of it, them not criticize Tommy Lee in the same way. Them just watch Tommy Lee's videos, and when them sweep out the cracks and them laugh and them like when them use the word no trolling. So them basically say, oh look, Tommy Lee trolling.
It depends on the channel because as much as me vlogger, you know, I watch so many YouTubers just to hear them point of view. I mean, just to hear what them say. I listen to them just to hear them say. I might pick on one. I may have regular YouTube where I listen from long time. So more time I hear them opinion if it's some bias or whatever. And then just like for instance, just like I would forward to them and say in my previous vlog when we vlog with this evening, I would have said the one they say, I mean, same the no chin. I mean, he just in a little chin based on and what was saying in the video? I said, him not do a research, but him put cold water upon what chin has said. Without doing a research, why chin would have these statistics, but him not listen. Like the part where him said, go over him head, where China basically I said, will be film good because of, and him use our word, you know, say him actually talk about numbers. The numbers that him have, vital numbers the Kartel have. So basically I talk about Grammy, basically gonna talk about silver, basically gonna talk about gold, and he's also talking about Billboard Billboard Hot 100. So basically, if the person when me I watched the vlog last night, is in here, him only know say watching vlogs are in there talk. So then we go ahead and watch our next vlog. Now somebody I talk about longevity of cartel and stuff. So somebody watch all the time. Me I watching from a long time. So so what I talk to him now said longevity wouldn't matter because that means that LeBron would have better than Jordan because LeBron had the game longer than Jordan. So longevity shouldn't matter. Achievement of a matchup. And me also say stadium no matter. So but no me attack. If you listen to the vlog, stadium still no stadium not gonna matter because that not nothing to do with in my achievements. My opinion against him.
And that's exactly how I look at it as well, you know, because a lot of time enough of the people that watch the streaming numbers, and we all know some of the streaming numbers can be bought. You understand what I say?
Inflated.
Yeah. Which one of the producers that me talk about today? Is it Steven? I'm not gonna call a name because I don't want to get it wrong. But me a producer guy talk about the other day and him call some name. Me I watch him on YouTube because I watch a lot of YouTube. You understand when me have free time. And I'm listen to a lot of them. And some of them when they start talking, me hear them going at the bias thing, we just jump off, we just skip off of them and it get to a point now where me never bother listen to them no more because me don't want the bias conversation. You want listen to somebody who can be honest and you can sit down and relate to it, and because when them more go back to the clashing thing, when them more talk about the clash thing, and then when you go personal, that means you're taking sides. There's nothing wrong with taking sides, but you gotta be more balanced with it because you're basically reacting to a clash, and you can't say when the man spit bars, you'll say in flows are the same, but at the end of the day, he's answering what the other guy in a counteract. So if him a counteract what the other guy say, you're supposed to go by that.
If I'm listening something like as I said, I listen to the reaction, I listen. But if me I listen and it sound like that, me click off. The reason being because when I listen to reaction, they expect the tune to hype up or whatever. The next video come and talk about where they don't like. At the end of the video, just speak about it.
Yeah.
So because the song's supposed to be hype up, even if you don't, even if you're not go the artist, because like somebody say, oh, I saw your hype up massacre tune and then they become a hype up on a family tune. I said, well, that's what I do. I vlog. I have the tune. I want you to go watch the video. I have a tune. We critique it when we're done. I want our next video. I hype the tune up. That's my job. I react to the tune. So when I tell a lie, I can always, because sometimes I know where the lie is. Some of the time, we can always go ahead and talk about it or no counteraction, whatever. We can talk about it next time. Not during the tune. We don't have time for that during the tune. The tune forward now. The pointers and stuff, me highlight it, the one I like, and whichever me think said in both a shot, me talk about that.
There's a couple of them when me listen and me say them all right. There's a British guy and there was one young youth, him always have a tamper there. The youth him react to tunes he's a music lover. You understand what I say? And when me listen to the music, and it's all about the love for the music because me grew up in a time where I love westerns. Most Jamaicans love westerns. You understand?
Every 5 o'clock every morning and when I go to school in the morning time. I don't know which station. 5 o'clock or 5:30 every morning. Because I take the bus to school, yo. So you know that gotta be up early.
At Sunday morning time, they might play the gospel, the country gospel. You understand the way I say? So, to me, when we listen to music, to me, it's an art, and it no matter where you want to talk about gun or whatever. But if you let me use this artist, Frisco Kid. If you I'm not gonna use Frisco. I'm not gonna use Frisco Kid, and I'm gonna use this artist here, and I think, my opinion. She in the music thing, she's my lyricist, Tanya Stevens. So when you listen to Tadia Stevens,
she bad. She better than a mother.
She messed She got
bad.
me like thinking like yo.
She know the pen lyrics. She's bad.
Thank you.
She is bad. Yeah,
Thank
she got a fall mouth when she ready, but me not care because I fear I think that. You understand? She don't run to tell you what she have to tell you. I'm like that about her. She just tell you like it is. But she's bad
when it comes to put pen to paper. That you have to say, yo. You understand what I say? So when she write tunes now and using her, and Dexter got that too, you know. The boy Dexter got that thing that too, you know. So when she put pen to paper and you listen to her, you say, yo. You just have your meds and your things. Say, yo. She put them, you know, she does bad. Just like how some of them young might say Kartel or for them, whatever. But Tanya Stevens in her lane by herself when it comes to that. So when it comes to music, that's how me like music. It's always telling a story. You understand me? I say when Buju Banton said till I'm late to rest or the tune when doing we sang again, man. Yes. When him say not an easy road, and I tell you one next one as well. When you listen, Agent Sasko, you got to like, yo. You understand me? I say bugle up the toe. During COVID, sorry if I go back to that. Sizzla was my COVID artist. In a COVID, Sizzla was the guy I listened to constantly because when COVID go on, it kind of put you back to the days. And you can probably relate to this when the Rasta man them used to tell you about a certain little thing where I go on and you know, so COVID kind of have your things like yo, when them Rasta man they used to say when we grow up, you know, them thing really come for prophecy. You understand what I say?
See, so we up with Kartel, not a good argument. I'll wrap where I'm up now, because wrap where I'm up now. So we up with Kartel, not a good conversation.
I think you'd have to give him. It's a tricky one for me. As what I said to you, say based on the prison thing, but as far as him lyrics, I don't know. Like when it comes to performance, me don't know. Me had the old back in the older time, so me not really. I've never seen him perform live, so me can't judge him on that.
Okay.
I would give him.
Have you ever seen Shabba perform live?
No.
Okay, so you never watch no tape with Kartel and Shabba Ranks?
Yeah, me watch tape with Kartel where like Sting and so forth, and me see Kartel and him and Beenie Man used to work together.
Except for doing show, cause him not get to do exactly a good show. You ever see a Sumfest with Kartel and thing?
No.
Sumfest with him? A Sumfest with him have the bangle on him and they call it bangle, the anchor.
No.
So you never ever see, okay. So I'm saying is, just like how we judge Kartel as a lyricist, I'm saying is you as a lyricist because we hear him. So but you should check it out because there's many shows.
I'm gonna watch some. But I would give it to him. I would give him the GOAT thing, but I wouldn't. So all the GOAT thing got like you have to give everybody.
You give it to him based on what?
And theme time. Yes, theme time. Just like how me da give Shabba at for him time.
Okay.
Me da give and you da give Papa San at his time as well. Stitchy.
Okay.
Then you give him Shabba. Then you'd have to give.
So mine we have mixed up the king of dancehall to the greatest of all time, you know. Because I did give Stitchy and them the king of dancehall and for them time. Stand the whole of them, you know.
For them time.
Not for them time.
Right,
time.
But
I did give them that. But we're talking about the GOAT now. It's like one man stand up on Mount Rushmore like Michael Jordan. Well, everyone up on the right and Kobe up on the left. I Kobe up on the right and LeBron up on the left. But I know that a Jordan and a man. Based on numbers, based on influence and the whole works.
I don't think him reached there yet.
You don't think him reached there yet? Okay.
No, he's got influence.
Okay.
He's a great songwriter, lyricist, and with him, but there's still works that are all the previous names you call.
Okay. You never
But
said
I don't want to be biased neither, because if you look on some of the older guys like the likes of Stitchy and them, like they didn't have I don't know. I'd have to do look research into it, brother, before me.
They didn't have that influence like Vybz Kartel. But
No, they wouldn't. That's what me I said. That's what me I say. It's hard for judge.
Okay.
But okay. Let's put it like this: in their time is different to now. So if you look on for them generation to the likes of say Buju, then Bounty and Beenie generation, things change. People change. People think differently up to now, right?
Okay.
So if you look on Bounty and Beenie generation to the work of Buju, Bounty, enough of those other artists and Shabba them put in. Kartel put in a lot of works when it come to recording. But as to say
you have to know, at 50
the wider
years old,
range, I don't think he reached there yet.
I'm 49. He will be 50 in January. He almost 50 in January. So I said, at 50 years old, I final thought this. I get 2 minutes maximum for answer.
No, I don't think no.
You think you can get that? I mean, you think you can get 2 Grammys or amount of Billboard songs and gold, platinum, and the whole works going forward in a musical career? Because at the end of the day, that's where I think enough people are gonna use the measuring stick.
Well, I'd say, would you say Shaggy is older than him? Yeah, he can still do it. If him still put out,
Shaggy was on Kartel.
Yeah, so if he's still putting out music, Shaka Demos and players was making music a whole man them. So if he's still gonna be putting out music, but I think the whole prison thing take away a massive part of his thing. So it's hard to judge it to say, because the things that Beenie Man do and become king, I don't think Kartel do any of that yet.
Okay.
You understand? So I can only judge it on that. Yes, I'm a better lyricist than Beenie Man, but in Beenie Man era, Beenie Man also had influence. So I don't know, brother. But time will tell. That's just my opinion, though. So who want to give him good, that's up to them. But I don't think he's putting enough to get that yet. And no matter what them want to say about how much stadium in full out, Sean Paul and Shaggy, they've been doing that. Loads of other artists do that loads of time too. You understand me? So regardless of the numbers, they still full up shows and all of that. You understand me? I say?
All right, cool. All right, my general, blessed love, respect for father upon the platform. Bless up. Hold on there. Mr. Gaza, so man, you know, so I have to bring your arm before I wrap up, though. I have to bring your arm, Mr. Gaza, before I wrap up.
Yeah, wrap up.
Before me, now man, you come, now man. Me see you are forward on. Now man, I think if I have 5 minutes, if I have 2 minutes, talk to me. Now man, I can't do that. Me see you before me come off, so before me forward off, so more your opinion. What you say? Because tomorrow on different subject. What you say, my general?
Yeah, man. First of all, respect, man. Cause yeah, if you are pre for lock off, you know when you go. You see me?
No.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Give me even 5 minutes and everything that I have to appreciate that still. You see me? So big up yourself.
Enough love.
Yeah, man. Respect. Brother, to me.
We think about what Chin say and the GO.At argument.
What me think about who?
Chin. Chin from Irish and Chin.
Chin. Yeah, bro, madness in my thought, brother. You see me? I feel like, me personally, I feel like people are looking at the criterias of what makes you a GOAT to surface level. Everybody is so focused on Grammy and those things, right? Shabba have 2 Grammy more than everybody, so that automatically makes him GOAT. Because
no, it shouldn't automatically make him GOAT. But I think we're also looking at Shabba Ranks' influence. Shabba Ranks, a similar influence where Shabba Ranks had, a similar influence the Kartel have in a film era and an internet era. And what enough people miss what Chin was saying. Chin was talking about numbers. So he was talking about the gold, the silver, and also the Billboard. The Billboard at 100 that Shabba have. He doesn't have a platinum where Kartel doesn't have. So another one category, he probably a talk about, because you have those categories where Kartel not check them box there. Or if him check them, check the gold receiver. But I say if Kartel have 1, Shabba have 2 or 3. And Shabba have 5, Billboard 100, Kartel have 0. So I guess he was checking those boxes.
Yeah,
but we do have video this evening. It's up on the channel. So
I'll check it out.
On topic. So I guess he was looking at those kind of numbers while in forward with that.
But all right, so here's the thing too that I feel like people are overlooking. Shabba is a signed artist, and watch out. Shabba sell gold with him album in 3 months back in 93 or something like that.
93. Yeah, it was 92 and 93, two different years.
All right, 92.
So I'm not sure which one you have to ask me, but the 92 and 93.
One of them, I think the song released September, and by December it sell gold.
Right.
You see me? So 3 months. And 30 odd years later, it still don't reach platinum. That for sure you say the label where them man had signed to, bro, it's the reason why them have a lot of these things. Like people now remember say Kartel independent, bro. So it's crazy how you go compare this man selling gold and him have X amount of gold and him thing there, but without the label, what have they done?
Okay, what you need to understand as well enough. When that thing that happened with Shabba Ranks, everybody and then Grammy drop him, Everything drop him. Budweiser drop him. All them big, everybody, they dropped him and basically blacklisted him.
Yeah, but Jamaica never done with him. Him could have go back.
And we said Jamaican don't buy music. We always say that.
No, but okay. But why his career ended basically? Jamaica don't buy music, but his career never have to end. Him could have go back.
His career end off of them do that and him say my guy here.
Yeah,
he said, he get that with them as a specialist, like he said, his manager is hands that they grab him or whatever, and said, I got me on. Me don't need to know again, I got me on. You know, no more music. I keep on saying that up to when we saw him on that cruise.
Right, but so then you basically gave up on music. Remember the Kartel get kicked out of America too, and can't fly and go nowhere, Kartel get banned from majority of the Caribbean country, them, Him can't go London, him can't go America, can't go Canada. You see me? So all like big foreign them him can't go. And then him also can't go him own little small island them too. The man couldn't go nowhere. All the Jamaica Broadcasting Commission ban him. Him have to do all song about that too. And the man still fight through and keep it moving.
I'm gonna tell you something. If you look up ban when enough of these artists get, and Bounty Killer can attest to this. Killer can feel tonight. If you can Shabba them, they do slap song and ninja band them. Most of them sound band at Jamaica. You have to that foreign for you them on radio. You have to that foreign 97 for you them on radio. They're a band. Most of their songs were banned. When I hear some songs that was playing in a 2000, like when I 2000, I was like, how the hell these songs are playing? And them songs are going to get banned. I don't know if it's because of the digital era when them just cut out this or whatever the case, but these they were banned. I can't tell enough of them. I'm worried for them. Banned and can't play upon radio now. Yeah, enough about the Killer song them same way.
They can play upon radio now. Yeah. Because remember, a Kartel start do 2 versions of him song them, a raw version and a clean version, because
okay, hold on. I'm gonna tell you something. Me hear CMR, me hear what's this youth name, man? Oh gosh, this vlogger, in vlog from back in 2017, 18, 19, 20, them time there. CMR.
Him rep a specific camp?
Yes. Rep Gaza.
Mr. Gaza?
Yes.
From 2017. Oh, Yeti boss?
No, man, not yet to them. Yet to them, obviously. Amari Duray.
Him do reviews. Him just break down Kartel song them on him thing, the lyrics.
And him do regular song, he do the regular thing to see when. Amari. I'm gonna tell you this. He was one of them, along with maybe Brando or CMR, that forward with a narrative there. Say, oh, Kartel forward was the first one and the two. That's not true. That's not true. Most of these dancehall artists doing it. And go look up some Ninja Man song from back then. And look up Little Lenny. When Little Lenny 1987. She have a gun in her baggy. She man she shoot. Why forward? She have a healthy body. Him couldn't say gun in her baggy no more cause ban off of the radio.
Okay.
So healthy body. So those guys are selling wrong narratives. Wrong narrative, they must sell it from them time there. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
So and then I heard one of them, one of my favorite blogger too, you know. I love him. Him forward, I'm saying Kartel was the one that did the backway style first. No, it was Papa San and Peter Metro pick it up. Like the backway talk, whatever. Kartel forward and do it too, but Kartel, you know Kartel versatile, same kind of. No, Papa San, Peter Metro. Papa San, Peter Metro, Beenie Man, Vybz Kartel.
Which backway? What do you mean by backway?
Like if you say, it's a backway talk. I want to go to the room, whatever I want to go. The last thing I said become the first thing I said, and go all the way. I reverse the thing, Beenie Man, reverse the thing. Reverse the thing, then call it whatever. Papa San said it was backway talk. Beenie Man said it was reverse the thing. I don't know what Peter Metro did to see one name. And Vybz Kartel forward, and he did it as well. But because some of my good vlogger friends, they never really research, they never know exactly how it go.
Okay.
There can be one good for any genre of music. One good. Your press key say there can be one good.
It have to be one good is an acronym. It means greatest of all time. So you just have to match up.
Right.
You just have to match up a man's resume with the next man's resume and see who have a more impressive resume. You see me?
Right.
But I feel like for the most part, people heavily focus on Grammy and platinum and gold and them thing there. You see me? Because one thing, you know, Kartel, yes, enough people have impact. But to me, Kartel impact is so far ahead of everybody else in so many different ways. Like impact for one, right? Bounty Killer boss enough artists. But when you really check it out, Bounty Killer just give them a stage to make them go and sing. If them never have no talent, then what am I gonna do? Kartel now will take you, train you, teach you how to sing and deliver, write a song for you, do a collaboration with you and everything, record and put you out there. You see me? So for sure you this man ability can write song for man, for female, everybody. The man write for Killer before him even boss, you know. You see me? So all them things there, you have to factor in those things. And that is that's considered impact in a way. The amount of people where him boss, but the songs where him write for people. And him write the whole of Ramping Shop for him and Spice. And him write the whole of Clarks, including Popcorn part and Vanessa Bling part.
Well, when did you hear about Popcorn?
When I heard about him, about 2009.
Which song? Clarks, let me hear about them.
Maybe Dream, might have been Dream.
It was Clarks. The first time I heard Popcorn was on Clarks.
Well, so Clarks really boss him. You see me? But that wasn't his first song. But a Clarks boss him.
Okay.
You see me?
I didn't hear that. I heard Clarks first before I heard the other song.
I forgot double check. I'm not even sure exactly when Dream did forward. But I know Dream one of him first set of songs in. But I have to double check. But look on all Massacre. Massacre DJ from about 2009. So you have people who know a whole heap of songs from Massacre from way up. But them saying boss were about 2015. And then him get the big break with Kartel with Infrared. You see me? That took him from underground. And now he became an established boss artist after
he did Boss Me Selling about 2013.
Right. Cylinder and Hardball and them song there. You see me? But nobody now really you have people where say Infrared boss him. Infrared make them know him. Them never hear about him before Infrared. So to enough people are the same boss. You see me? Shensia on the other hand. The song we should do with Carter that I first me ever hear about she, ever see her anything. She was just somebody that just popped out of nowhere. You see me? So and them thing that me I try to show you, Cartel write the whole of that song there.
The part where Shenzia though, remember said Cartel write theme part of his song. The part where Shenzia did.
She rewrite it in a female version. Because Cartel, she so any part where you must say him, she would take it out and say she or whatever and vice versa, you see me?
Because Cartel knew nothing about that song. Cartel knew nothing about that and a TJ.
Yeah, because it wasn't
not TJ. Ellis.
Yeah, so unique.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ellis did that off his own. That's why he become a big thing. Ellis, I mean, I like TJ. Like him say, oh, TJ, I'm thumping him out. I want to talk off him out. You have anything to do with this? Yeah. But Ellis, he did what he wanted to do with the song and Cartel get free money.
All right, that you just said Cartel still don't have a song bigger than Sim Simma. So what are you saying? I mean, what are you using to determine that Cartel don't have no song bigger than Sim Simma? What was the certifications for Sim Simma? Like, how are we going to determine in a today time? How can we determine say Sim Simma bigger than everything Cartel have?
I guess we're gonna use numbers because what you call it? Fever is supposed to be Cartel's most
So here's the thing. Fever is Cartel's most successful song, but it's not his biggest song. Fever not bigger than Clarks. Fever not bigger than Clarks. And this is where Impact come into again. Cartel make Clarks sell $100 million US. The New York Times write up about that in them time, the 2010, and save the company from go bankrupt. And now, 15 years later, them up and active, striving. So till them end up give Popcorn a deal. Because remember Cartel, they are prison. Cartel did want shares in the company, but them never willing to give him that. You see me? So them end up at work with Popcorn. $100 million US in them time there, and not just Jamaica, because Jamaicans alone can sell $100 million US.
So Cartel wanted shares in the company from being while being in prison.
Well, I don't know exactly when that deal was being negotiated. I remember Clarks came up in 2010. Cartel got jail ending in 2011. So I don't know exactly when that was negotiated, but that's what was said. Cartel even said it himself when he come out of prison. People was asking him about Clarks and stuff, and I think he mentioned it like, yeah, he was trying to negotiate for shares in the company, but they weren't willing to give him that. So him walk away from the deal. Or something like that. You see me? That is what you call impact.
Because the deal with Popcorn was like 2 years ago, right?
Huh?
The deal with Popcorn wasn't about 2 years ago.
2 years? No, man. Them have deal with Popcorn longer than that. I can't remember exactly when, but definitely more than 2 years ago. Definitely more than 2 years ago.
It was a Cartel goal. Man, stop talking. Cartel got 1 gold, 1 silver. So probably
Two silver.
Cartel sell gold and one name there and they when I two probably sell gold, 1 sell silver. I mean Fever probably sell silver. But they put up when I put up the stats earlier.
No, Fever sell gold in the US and silver in the UK. And then him have a next silver with Summertime since him forward out of prison. And through him do the performance and everything. You see me, the numbers pan that start run up. So that end up a sell silver where they a couple months back in a UK. You see me? You tell me say if Clark sell gold, stop. Okay. Clark's not sell gold. You see him one say Kartel now have no song bigger than Sim Simma. Did Sim Simma sell gold? Answer me that.
Why Brethren say if Sim Simma sell gold?
Ask him if Sim Simma, because him remember, him say Kartel don't have no song bigger than Sim Simma. And if me just tell you say Clark's is bigger than Fever sell gold. I'm going to tell you say Clark's is bigger than Fever, and him say fuck with me a chat because Clark's sell gold. So then did Sim Simma sell gold? And if the answer is no, then technically based on your logics, Fever bigger than Sim Simma. Wrong or right?
Yeah, a very good point.
Because that him just said to me, did Sim Simma sell gold?
He said yes, Sim Simma did sell gold. He said yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Kartel have influence. Shabba had influence. I don't know how much I know about Shabba's influence. I live to both areas. But what's the measuring stick if you was gonna give honor a goat, the greatest of all time in the dancer?
What would be my measuring stick?
Your measuring stick. We all have opinion. You're one. Yeah.
To me, impact come first. Because impact can live on. You see me? Like Jordan and them man there. Look how long Jordan don't play basketball, dog. You see me? And him shoes are still sell more than everybody else shoes. You see me? You have players that come up today, still I try be like Jordan. I tell you, say Jordan are them favorite player of all time. And most of them never even see Jordan play a game. They must see highlights and just hear about him. So impact can't look on Bob Marley. How long Bob Marley dead, dog? From what, 81? Me not even born yet. You see me? So impact are the most important thing when you have to look on, dog. Not no Grammy and them thing there. A joke thing. Protege have a Grammy. So what we are gonna tell you say? Protege a bigger artist for Kartel. You see me? So me not look on them thing there, dog. Impact is the number one thing you have to focus on. That carry the most weight.
Okay, so you never hear no artist say they want to be like Shabba Ranks?
Yeah, I think so. But
yeah,
not
because them set the standard at Shabba. Most of the artists set the standard at Shabba.
Yeah.
And the reason why they set the standard at Shabba, because Shabba did the ground, not only overseas, but he did the ground as well.
All right, but I answer that, Utah. Yes, Sim Simma sell gold, right? It just sell gold over there. After I think it took about 25 years. Kartel I remember Beenie Man is a signed artist, and it took him 25 years for that to sell gold. Kartel stay from prison as an independent artist and sell gold in 4 years with Fever. Independent. Keyword independent in 4 years. So based on your logics, you still not give me a valid reason why Kartel don't have no song bigger than Sim Simma. So what you talk about? But anyways, but yeah, what we are saying now about the impact thing. Yes, enough artists enough artists idolize Shabba. Yes, that's true. See?
Yeah, I was saying they set the bar at Shabba.
Mm-hmm. And next thing too, when we look on with impact, on Kartel. Kartel said in the early 2000s there, hip hop was threatening to take over dancehall and theme style forwarding because it blend the hip hop style with Jersey and the fitted and as I say all them little style there. And bring back dancehall as the #1 music in Jamaica. Same exact thing he did when he released from prison with there. Afrobeats was the #1 music in Jamaica, and now it's dancehall again. So at 2 times the man saved dancehall from get taken over by a different genre in Jamaica.
What he did after he got out of prison? Yes, but I gotta tell you this. When I talk about the early 2000s, hip hop, 50 Cent that run the place, full up Jamaica, the world works. 50 Cent drop what's it? I Die Trying, Wednesday. What's album name? Whatever I Die Trying. Remind me, man, the Entourage brain kind of, remember that? Brain kind of get whatever I Die Trying, 50 Cent. Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah, I think I get you.
Get Rich or Die Trying. So earlier when I talked about when LeBron James started to toot his horn about him being the greatest. Enough time artists not really do them thing, they have players that do them wait. But I'm gonna tell you, who was the one that carried dancehall that make sure say that hip hop thing come out of dancehall? It's the Rasta youth when he's Sizzler. When hip hop take over, the Rasta youth named Sizzler. He was the one. And the album name, The Real Thing. D.A. That's what I'm naming it. D.A. Real T-I-N-G. That was the one where they talk about every song on it. If you knock out 50 Cent and everybody else, Eminem and everybody else that was entering our dancehall space. It was The Real Thing album that knocked them away. Yep. That was the album where knock away everything. Because just about every other carrier play hip hop, The Real Thing had The Real Thing forward, and that's all because Sizzler had a lot of influence on the culture to enough youth. He was one of the, except for Ninja Man, Sizzler, Vybz Kartel. Sizzler changed this whole thing. He made that change. Kartel forward, and dancehall did come back already, and Kartel changed the style. We adapt to the style. Kind of people say, what? The pace, the whatever, and the whole slackness and everything, because him just make it raw, rather than to go ahead and if it's nice it up like how General Degree would do it. So Kartel, him do that, but it was Sizzler will inject that thing there. We know not one out of every 3 car play. What you call it? Hip hop, 1 out of every 3 car know I play dancehall. Yeah, man, because everybody was just jumping onto the hip hop and everything. 50 Cent started that. 50 Cent and Eminem. Things like get rid of them. That's what me remember. But you can't me already like the hip hop thing already. It wasn't something new for me to just jump onto. I already did like it, cause.
No, but watch now, the hip hop thing did still there though, because remember, a Kartel forward with him jersey and him this and that and do-rag and them thing they make everybody start wear jersey and fitted and them thing the same way. So the hip hop culture was still there. But you never have to depend on the hip hop music. It's like you can still get the same hip hop vibes, but you can get it from a local dancehall man, basically. Until it just take time and just, you see me? Cause I don't know, maybe that was his strategy. Instead of just fight it completely like fight against it, you see me? Somewhat merge with it for a little bit and slowly take time, push it out and take it over. What do you think about that?
Possible. I remember the Remember the whole jersey,
Yeah, man, the jersey thing was crazy, man. Crazy. So me can't say and that a straight New York foreign Yankee thing. So we can't say hip hop or hip hop culture.
It was something that he picked up because that's what they were doing in the States at the time. Everybody was wearing that full suited jersey. Because they know that the jersey normally, that jersey was a tear off jersey for the basketball players, them do them thing.
Right.
And right. So it had caught on in the States, in New York, whatever. So and then when he started talking about it, enough of the locals them want to wear the jersey as well. Cause yeah, get rich or die trying, for real. All right. So Gaza man, they're gonna roll off, Christmas Eve.
Yeah, man, Christmas. Man, big up yourself,
so,
man. Respect for you.
You roll off and thing. But as usual, you give you a final talk before fall off of the line.
Oh man, big up yourself every time, man. Love your reason and everything, man. I just shoot my pass through late, so what I don't know. I'll probably catch you back on the play forward a little bit there. You said they drop a bad video earlier, so I'm probably gonna check out that part.
Yeah, man, I see him topic basically. Topic.
All right.
Same. So bless up yourself. And everybody will join the stream. Blessed evening. And for who believe in Christmas, Merry Christmas. Sometime tomorrow we are drop a live because everybody got their home, so probably at 1:30, 2 o'clock, depends, before Christmas dinner and thing. So look out for it and definitely we talk later. Bless upon yourself.
All right, my G, big up.
All right.